Valhalla Sports Talk is live with Lakers Showtime live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Tonight, Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals in the NBA as your Los Angeles Lakers take on the Denver Nuggets in the best-of-7 series from the bubble in Orlando. Out of breath a little bit, but this game will be played, as I mentioned, in Orlando in the bubble. And Lakers-Nuggets is the matchup. After that big win by the Nuggets the other night, the Nuggets are sitting with one win in this series, so it's 2-1, Lakers lead. And we're going to go ahead and do this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome every one of you to the show. Aziz checks in and says, "What's up, Valhalla?" What's up, Aziz? How you doing, my man? Julian Cruz checks in. Anthony Velasquez up in here as well. How are all of you doing this fine evening? So the Lakers now 52-19. Denver 46-27, but none of it matters now because it's all for the marbles. Madison asks, in Orlando? Yes, I think that's where the bubble is. That's where all these teams have been housed for weeks. Matchup predictor in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Matchup predictor. According to ESPN's Basketball Power Index, has the Lakers winning 59.9% to 40.1%. If you're a gambler, you like to gamble these games, the Pick Center has the Lakers favored by 6 points in this one. -6 point spread, +6 for Denver, -255 on the money line, +215 on the money line for the Nuggets. Over under for points scored is 214.5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick look at the season leaders for these two teams. Points, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Jokic for the Nuggets. Rebounds, Anthony Davis, Jokic for the Nuggets. Assists, LeBron James, Jokic for the Nuggets. Makes it pretty easy to understand. We have to stop Jokic, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. So I watched a lot of the pregame tonight. Well, a lot, meaning like 30 minutes worth. And all the talk was about how the Nuggets are in the driver's seat all of a sudden. Bullcrap. The Lakers are in the driver's seat. They lead 2-1, and they're the better team of the two. So usually about this time, I get asked prediction. What kind of prediction do you have, Jeff, for this game tonight? Well, here it is. The Lakers are going to roll tonight. They're going to roll, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers big by more than 10. That's your prediction. As the Lakers are going to take over this series. Take it over. And I know everyone's going to say, well, Denver's been down 3-1 before, twice, and they've come back both times. Well, they're not coming back this time. They're not coming back this time, ladies and gentlemen. They're losing tonight to go down 3-1, and then they're losing again to lose the series in 5. That's the prediction from the Mad Viking, ladies and gentlemen. That is the prediction. So let's get your predictions in the chat. What are you predicting for tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see the predictions up in the chat for tonight's game. How you doing, Madison? Madison says Celtics are winning. I don't think so, Madison. They lost last night. And now they're down 3-1. They're down 3-1 in that series. They're down 3-1. So this game is scheduled to tip off at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's the time zone that I'm at. That's 9 p.m. on the East Coast. So we got about 10 minutes to game time, ladies and gentlemen. So when you get into the chat, make sure to come in and say hi. So we got something to talk about. So we got something to talk about before this thing gets started. Getting all my screens prepped, ready to go. All right, so again tonight, my little channel that could, right? And our 500 and some odd subscribers We're going up against all the big dogs on YouTube. All the big dogs. All the simps. The simps. The clout chasers that are hanging their hats on the Lakers name even though they can't stand the Lakers. They openly root against them. But they're going to broadcast their games because they're clout chasers. They know who the best team of the NBA is. They know who's going to bring in the viewers. Salvador Chavez checks in and says, I'm back. What's up, Salvador? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you, my man. 4 berserkers up in the chat. How many will we get today? How many will we get in this game 4 matchup in the Western Conference? So I've got on TV 1, I've got the game that we're going to go over here, right? The Lakers Nuggets. And on TV 2, I'll be putting that Dodger game up here in a few. I can't remember what time they get started. Salvador says, let's go Lakers, and he's doing good. Right on, my man. Right on, my man. I need a prediction. I need predictions from everybody in the chat. Christopher Swain checks in, says, hey, what's up? What's up with you, my man? Predictions for tonight's game in the chat. Berserkers, let's see some predictions. You just got in here. I'm predicting a big win for your Los Angeles Lakers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A 10-point win or more. The Lakers, in my opinion, will not lose another game in this series. And they will book a trip to the NBA Finals in search of championship number 17, ladies and gentlemen. Championship number 17. 9 minutes to game time, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes. Salvador Chavez is 99 to 88. A defensive game. Vegas disagrees with you. They say 214.5 points will be scored in this game. Christopher predicting a 3-point win for the Lakers. That's correct, Madison. The Dodgers start in about 50 minutes, and I'll put that on TV 2 as soon as that game gets going. As soon as that game gets going. I almost just changed my mind and did a Dodger stream tonight, but it's so hard to do it because they're not playing for anything, so it makes it pretty tough. But I think we are going to come on tomorrow night and do that first game of the Angel series. I think we are going to do that. Let me check where we're at as this whole thing gets started, ladies and gentlemen. So as we get started, my subscriber count is sitting at 577, ladies and gentlemen. 577 is the count. Of course, if you're a regular to the channel, you know that my goal was to be at 750 by the end of September. And time is running out. Time is running out, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if we're going to get there, but man, we should be able to make a little run at it. Make a little run at it, ladies and gentlemen. So tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. Share this thing out. Let's get them up in here. Let's get some Laker fans up in here. There's my new little graphic below me I made today. How cool is that? How cool is that? Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. 4 berserkers in the chat as we're in pregame here, ladies and gentlemen. Players in the final throngs of their warm-ups here. Last night, man, in the Dodger stream, we had a good time. That was a good stream last night for the Dodgers. We talked about a little bit of everything in that deal. Sitting about 5:53 is the time, so just 7 minutes before this thing goes. Before this thing goes live, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Swain checks in, says, I'm a Celtics fan, but mad respect for Lakers. They are great. Thanks, Christopher. Thanks. My friend over on Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. He's a big Celtics fan. I've been kind of feeling bad for him. It's been tough. Salvador says this game's going to start at 6 p.m. That is correct. 6 minutes from now, Salvador. 6 minutes from now, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Six minutes to game time, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of people come into these streams that are from the Dodgers streams. What are you guys thinking about the playoffs coming up here? Yeah, just real tough, because for that loss last night was... I didn't get to watch it because I was doing a stream. I did see part of it. I had a TV2 up over here with that game on it. Just didn't seem to be into it. They did not seem to be into it. And that's kind of what these announcers prior to the game here were predicting for the Lakers tonight. I think they're full of crap. We'll find out here. We will find out here in just about 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Your place for the Lakers here on YouTube. For Lakers fans, by a Lakers fan. Not some simp out here broadcasting the game just to get likes, subs. So we know we're going to get absolutely smoked by them big folks today, the big YouTubers, but that's all right. I'm here to cheer on my team, the Los Angeles Lakers. You won't catch me broadcasting no Celtics games. You won't catch me broadcasting no Yankees games. I do games of teams that I like. So Minnesota Vikings, Lakers, Dodgers, LA Kings, and Kevin Harvick in NASCAR. Salvador Chavez says he likes MLB. That stuff's crazy, Salvador. The wild card pairings, how it changes so much. Last night when we went off the air, looked like the Dodgers matchup, if it would have ended last night, was going to be the Giants. And as of today, the last check-in I saw was that the Reds have moved down to that second wild card spot. Christopher says, nope, the Heat just wanted it more. Just no spirit shown from the Celtics. Right on, man. You have a good time here. You're more than welcome. Just know you're in Lakers land. Jacob Flowers checks in. I'm here, Valhalla. Taco Bell Baja Blast was calling my name. Right on. Is that all you got? Was something to drink there? Because if you got something to eat, I have a feeling you're going to leave us for a little while later. At least that's my experience with Taco Bell. 6 berserkers in the chat as we get this thing going. As we get this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. 5:57 is the time. 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away from tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the pregame show on TNT. TNT is where you've got the game on live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're going over the betting odds from FanDuel, which we already did. Madison checks in, says Ryan Blaney is a good race car driver. He's probably my favorite. Right on. And Jacob got him a burrito supreme. Jacob got him a burrito supreme from Taco Bell, ladies and gentlemen. So stay away from him after about 45 minutes because it could get ugly. It could get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, it looks like they're going to the last commercial break before they kick this thing off, or tip it off, I guess is what we call it in basketball. Luis asks if I'm going to do the Dodgers game today. I'm not going to do a separate stream for the Dodgers today, Luis. I am going to have them on TV2 here to my left. Once it gets going, I'll be providing updates throughout the evening. Jacob says the burrito from Taco Bell is already starting to make his guts bubble. his insides tumble and make a trip to the restroom. A very distinct possibility, ladies and gentlemen. Very distinct. Very distinct. Don't forget the wet wipes, young man. Don't forget them. Madison laughing. Madison is laughing about something. 7 Berserkers up in the chat. Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Luis, you're going to have to check in on the next Dodger stream, my man, because I made some cool little ditties today. Cool things for those streams. Gonna like them. You're gonna like them. Some new bells and whistles. $1 million bells and whistles, ladies and gentlemen. Only on Valhalla Sports Talk. They're playing them this week, Madison. I'll be doing a stream for that game. I'll be doing a stream for that game. Thank you.
That's all right.
My dinner arrives in the form of a Jimmy John's sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob's picking the Vikes to win this weekend. 5 Berserkers in the chat. What's up, Thor? What's up, Tornelius? The channel's mascot, Thor, makes an appearance off to my left. Off to my left. We got him on camera the other night. We got him on the camera the other night, ladies and gentlemen. It's on one of the videos. I even put a message in there that told you what time he shows up. Go check it out. Go check it out. Tried to get him in the chair I'm sitting in, and he fought like a cougar, and he knocked over some things on my desk and ran into my computer to my right here, broke these headphones, so I no longer have the mic that works. I've shown him once on stream before, Jacob. If you check out my videos, I think it was a Lakers game, but in the comments I put Thor makes an appearance, and I have a timestamp in there that you can click on to go right to it. But I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was the last Lakers stream or the one before it. All right, so here we go. We're headed to tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. We are headed to tip-off. The referee bringing the ball out to the middle of the NBA logo. He's tough to get on here. He is absolutely difficult to get on camera because he fights the whole time. I don't think he's meant to be a movie star. I think he's just kind of the behind the scenes guy. Madison says that the Titans are going to beat Minnesota on Sunday. Will you get your booty into the stream on Sunday, Madison? And we'll see. I'm picking the Vikings this weekend. Picking the Vikings in that one at home. US Bank Stadium. All right, here we go. LeBron James on the court. Ladies and gentlemen, Lakers wearing their familiar gold uniforms with purple lettering. The iconic gold of the Lakers. Still waiting for ESPN to update their site, and then I'll get those covers off on the screen there so that you guys can see the little basketball court and the score. We can bring up the score right now. Looks like they're about to get this thing going. Jacob says he's a Rams fan. Said he was one when they won their Super Bowl. All right, starting lineup for the Nuggets: Murray, Harris, Jokic, Grant, and Millsap. For the Lakers: James, Caldwell Pope, Howard, Green, and Davis. Dwight Howard enters the starting lineup for the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. And tip-off is about to happen. Ball's up. And the Nuggets win the tip. And here we go. Millsap with the ball. Here we go. Denver wearing their black on black uniforms, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Lakers steal it. Pope going the other direction. Lays it up. Misses it. And the score remains 0-0. Jokic going the other way. for the Nuggets. Underneath to Murray. Murray dribbles it around the key. Stops at the three-point line. Kicks it over to Millsap. Back to Jokic. Jokic dribbling into the lane with Davis trying to cover him, and he puts up a right-handed semi-hook to put them in the lead 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's clear that graphic there. Our court should be there. We are ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll. Lakers on the other end, put up a shot, miss it. Rebounded by Denver. Denver headed the other direction. Here we go, Millsap. Kicks it to the right, dribble drive to the lane. He puts it up and he's fouled. I think the call was on Howard. Dwight Howard with a shooting foul. Early foul on the court for the Lakers. Jacob says, wow, Howard gets a start tonight. And Eva Levine says, Lakers all the way. And I agree. Let's go. Let's go. Grant at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Misses the second. And Howard rebounds. So Denver leads 3-0 with 10:37 remaining in the first. LeBron bringing it up for the Lakers. Kicks it to Anthony Davis on his left, and Davis puts up a little floater with his right hand to get the first points of the night for these Lakers. 2-3, ladies and gentlemen, is the score. Denver winning. Here comes Murray bringing it up. He's wearing them shoes I hate, the green shoes again. He puts up a jumper. 20-foot step back and makes it. Here we go. Lakers coming this way now. LeBron stops at the three-point line. Lakers traveling left to right on your TV screen. Kicks it over to Davis, who floats into the lane and puts up another shot that goes. 4-5 is the score. Nuggets leading. Here comes Millsap on the other end. Has his pocket picked by Davis, and then he pushes him out of bounds for a foul. A non-shooting foul, ladies and gentlemen. Personal foul on Paul Millsap, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes LeBron coming the other direction after the Lakers inbound it over to Caldwell Pope, who kicks it to Davis. Davis puts up another floater, banks it off the glass, and one, ladies and gentlemen, and one. C.13 checks in, says Murray's gonna have a 50-point game. I don't think he is. Joel R says, let's go Lakers. And Jacob Flowers says that he lost the battle with Taco Bell. Joel says he hopes I'm doing well. That's what size my hat is. Not sure, my man. 7 1/4. 7 1/4, Joel. 7 1/4. All right, Lakers with the ball on the other end still. Davis with a nice baseline drive, lays it up with his right hand from underneath the hoop, and the Lakers take the lead 6-5 with 9:24 remaining in the first. Here comes Murray the other direction, and he puts up a floater that goes home. Denny Green was trying to guard him there, but he can't guard him because that dude's putting up points. So they go back and forth here. 7-6 is the lead by the Nuggets at this point. Davis on the left side of the court gets the ball from Pope, turns on his defender, then turns back. Didn't really have any help there, but he's going to put up a jumper from the corner and makes it. Davis is on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that's bad news for these Nuggets. Lakers lead 8-7, 8:46 remaining in the first, and here comes Murray dribbling it past the NBA logo. He's got Denny Green guarding him. Green at the three-point line, applying the pressure. Kicked over to Jokic, who kicks it back to Murray, who puts up a jumper from the side of the hoop and drains it. Murray is on fire to start this game as well, so whoever predicted 50 might be right. Here we go, Dodgers on the other side, or the Lakers on the other side now. Another jumper from Davis that gets nothing but the bottom of the net, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So Murray and Davis out here just trading baskets, ladies and gentlemen. 10-9 is the score. Lakers lead. Murray on the other end, still guarded by Denny Green. LeBron comes over to help. and Murray puts up a crazy floater in the lane, and it goes for the and one. He's fouled on the play. Denny Green called for the personal foul. Denny Green called for the personal foul. C.13 says Dodgers going to win tonight. I hope. I always love Dodger wins. Murray with the ball again for the Nuggets. Lakers still lead 10-9. Murray kicks it to the corner. Not sure who that was, but it's missed. LeBron James with the rebound, and the Lakers are running the other direction. LeBron into the lane, puts up a floater, and he's fouled on the play. He's fouled while going to the hoop. Gary Harris called for the shooting foul, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Harris of the Nuggets called for the shooting foul. Joel says, don't let up, Lakers. I know, don't let up. Someone poked our guy Davis in the eyeball. Someone poked him in the eyeball and he keeps winking at me. I'm not sure why. I don't even think he knows me that well. LeBron hits the first of 2 free throws, ladies and gentlemen. 11-9 is the score. Game 3. LeBron James had a triple-double, ladies and gentlemen. And he's shooting his second free throw here. And he's hit both of them. So 12-9 is your score. Murray gets the ball on the inbound and dribbles it past the NBA logo. He's now being guarded by Davis. He kicks it over to his right, gets it back, then to his left. 14 puts it up for the Nuggets and nails a 3. Gary Harris just nailed a 24-footer, ladies and gentlemen. That's a tie ball game. 12-12 is the score. 7:19 remaining here in the first. Davis with the ball on the left side of the court for the Lakers. Puts a spin move on his defender, puts it up and in. Davis cannot miss right now, ladies and gentlemen. Davis cannot miss. Neither can the Nuggets. Jokic gets the ball from Murray, who kicks it to the corner to number 3, who misses. Rebound by Dwight Howard, who kicks it to LeBron. LeBron headed dribble drive down the lane. Right-handed layup attempt doesn't go, but Howard cleans up the mess and dunks it home. Dunks it home, ladies and gentlemen. I pushed the wrong button. And the Nuggets want to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. 16-12 is your score with 6:49 remaining here in the first. Jacob Flowers says, I got to meet Anthony Davis when he was going to college in Kentucky. He's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a real nice guy to me. Seems like a real nice guy to me. So here's my dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My dinner is a little Jimmy John's sandwich. Ham and cheese. Ham and cheese, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm a little hangry. I'm a little hangry right now. I'm just going to eat this mug. Probably just going to eat it. 5 berserkers in the chat. Again, Lakers lead 16-12, ladies and gentlemen, with 6:49 remaining in the first quarter. Joel says AD looks exotic. Like he's from Persia or something. Or Persian, excuse me. Yeah, we got them both here, Jacob. We got them both here, but I got to support my driver in NASCAR, you know. Kevin Harvick, soon to be the champion. So it looks like the Dodgers go at 9:40 Eastern time. So that's how many minutes? About 20 minutes. Joel says Jimmy John's rules. What did everybody have for dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Last night we had the discussion about food and it was entertaining. The Berserkers were like the food channel up in here last night. So, big start to this game. Team stats already. Field goal percentage for the Lakers, 63.6. That's almost 10 percentage points higher than last night, or the night before. Denver at 71.4. Almost all of it has been Murray. 3-pointers. Denver leads 33%, and the Lakers have not taken a 3-pointer yet, which means they must have watched my video the other night when I kept screaming, take it to the hole, take it to the hole. Rebounds, the Lakers lead after getting blasted last game. They lead 5-2 early on here, and Denver's turned the ball over twice. Hey, Thor. Thor the Wonder Dog making another visit, ladies and gentlemen. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why he's here. All right. Here we go. We're about to get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Swain says he's about to have a double meat burger with onion rings and extra bacon. I will see you in the hospital. I will see you there for both of our heart attacks. Murray bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope guarding him. He kicks it to his right to number 9, who gives it right back to him, and Murray is shaking and baking at the 3-point line. Dribble drive into the lane. Kick back to number 9. Back to 14, back to 9, who probes a little bit, puts it up, misses, rebound, Dwight Howard. Lakers coming the other direction. LeBron James, dribble drive with a spin, kicks it out to Green in the corner. It's missed, rebounded by Howard, who puts the layup up and in, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers 18, Nuggets 12, 6:09 remaining here in the first quarter. Aziz checks in and says he got his wisdom teeth removed. That sucks. Murray on the other end puts up a 3, missed. Howard with the rebound, and here come your Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron dribbling it past the NBA logo, gets to the top of the key and woes it up. Passes to his left to Caldwell Pope, who kicks it underneath to Howard. Back to Pope, who shoots a 3, missed. Davis comes flying in for the rebound, and someone got called for a foul. Icy Hillam checks in and says, go Lakers. Oh, I get you, Aziz. You're having plain hummus tonight because you got your wisdom teeth removed. I'm so sorry, my man. I'm so sorry. And Madison's having her some Burger King, I think. BK. Lakers with the ball again. Davis on the side, the left side. Defended by 2 players. Kicks it over to Denny Green. Underneath to LeBron, who lays it up and in. Lakers with a good little run here, ladies and gentlemen. 20-12 is the score with 5:21 remaining. Jokic bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Hands it off to number 11. Jokic ends up with it underneath. Deals it to Corey Grant, who dunks it on the other end. Green inbounds the ball to LeBron. LeBron coming up slow this time. Davis joins him. Davis gets the ball at the top of the 3-point line. LeBron dribbling to his left, to the left side of the court, looking for action. He finds Davis, who dribble drives through the baseline. Ball ends up with LeBron in 3-point land, and LeBron nails a 3, ladies and gentlemen. Nails the 3. So wish. Let's go. 23-14 is the score. LeBron already has 7 points. Murray, dribble drive, baseline, up and in. Nice layup. Murray cannot be stopped tonight. He's scoring at will. Denny Green with a 3 on the other end. And play is stopped. Play is stopped. Corey Craig called for a loose ball foul against Davis. Did I say his name wrong or something, Icy? Anthony Davis at the free throw line. First one's put up, and it goes. Davis, like Murray, cannot miss early on in tonight's game. Madison says she's rolling around with a cap on her tooth. 5 berserkers up in the chat. 11 is what it says on my screen, but I don't know what number's right. Davis makes the next one. And that makes the score 25-19, ladies and gentlemen. 25-19. 3:58 remaining here in the first. Nuggets on the other end. 9 puts it up from 3 land and nails. Who is 9? I don't know that dude's name. That's Grant. Lakers on the other end. Kuzma has entered the game and has the ball on the right side. Puts it up, missed. Howard cleans up the garbage, puts it home. Puts it home. 27-19 is your score. 3:56 remaining in the first. Nuggets headed the other way. 11 with the ball. Dribbles to his right. I think they called a foul on Kuzma there. Kuzma's one of the Lakers I got on the other night because he needs to get his shit together. He's called for the personal foul there, a non-shooting foul. Denver inbounds the ball. Jokic to Murray, who woes it up right at the top of the key and backs out into three-point land. Dribbles to his right. Puts Howard in the popcorn machine. A drop-back shot from Murray that goes. He cannot miss. He cannot miss. Lakers coming the other way. Looks like that's Rondo. Rondo on the left side of the court. Trying to figure out what to do. Dribbles into the lane and then throws it out of bounds. Joel R. calling for these Lakers to play some defense. D it up. D it up. Kuzma dribble drive into the lane, puts it up, it's missed, and Howard cleans up the garbage again and knocks it home. Howard with 8 points already in the game today. Murray dribble drive into the lane, underneath the hoop, puts it up and in. That dude's on fire. Whoever said he might score 50, he might do that in the first half. Rondo underneath, alley-oop attempt to Davis. It doesn't go. Doesn't go, but it's knocked out by the Nuggets. Christopher says Kuzma should be doing better. He needs to get his head out of his ass. Quit chasing them Instagram bunnies and play some basketball. We go to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers lead 29-23. 2:51 remaining in the first. Aziz says Howard's on fire. Yeah, he's showing heart tonight. He's showing heart tonight, Aziz. The last game, I was screaming the whole game about how they were getting out rebounded so badly. This game here, thanks to Howard largely, rebound advantage 10-2. 10 rebounds for the Lakers, 2 for the Nuggets. The Nuggets, however, are not missing their shots. 71.4% they're making on their field goal percentage. Lakers around 60. Close game, though. Close game. $11 berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher, I'm kind of a simple man when it comes to my brewskis. I would have to say I could do either Coors Light or Bud Light. I like them both. You ain't gonna catch me drinking those IPAs and none of that fancy shit. Tonight, though, after my sandwich, I was waiting for King Yellowman to get in here because when I finish my sandwich, I'm gonna have one of the second of those 2 Bud Light seltzers I bought the other day. The first one I bought and drank on the last Laker stream was a lime one, and it was horrible. It was horrible. So I'm going to try a strawberry one tonight. And I have a feeling I'm probably going to hate it too. What's your favorite beer, Christopher? Are you old enough to have beer? Christopher says Coors Light all the way. Hello, Thor. Hello, Thor. Should we call your berserkers to the chat? Hi, Berserkers in the chat. It's time to call out Thor's army. Jacob, are you telling me to try the mango flavor of those Bud Light seltzers? Because if this strawberry one don't work, I'll never buy another one. Looks like we're about to get back to the action. 29-23 is your score. 2:51 remaining in the first. Lakers leading this one. Lakers leading it. Oh, Christopher, you're in Mexico? I didn't know that, dude. Right on. Jacob says his favorite is Michelob. Rondo with the ball on the other end, kicks it to Pope, who puts up a three and misses it. Nuggets rebound, headed the other direction. Here comes Porter Jr. with the ball on the right side of the courts. Nuggets traveling from right to left on your TV screen. It's kicked over to number 9, who puts the shot up and nails it. That's Grant. Step back jump shot from the free throw line. Rondo coming back the other way. Kicks it to Kuzma on his right. Kuzma goes to the center, kicks it to Davis. Davis dribbles into the lane, misses it, or loses it. Caruso picks up the rebound. It's kicked out to Pope, who nails a three. Nails a three, ladies and gentlemen. Ring the bell. I'm supposed to ring the bell on threes, I decided. We're going to ring the bell on threes. Here we go. Nuggets on the other end. Jokic has it, gives it to Murray. Murray decides to enter the lane there and kicks a nice pass to Jokic right under the rim, and he finishes. He finishes, ladies and gentlemen. 32-27 is the score with 1:36 remaining here in the first. Kuzma for the Lakers. Downtown, bang, from about the top of the key. 34-27 is the score. Lakers leading, 1:27 remaining in the first. On the other end, number 1 puts up a shot from three-point land. It misses. It's rebounded by Pope, who gives it to Caruso. Caruso crosses the NBA logo. Looks like he might try to probe the lane there, but decides against it. Gives it to Pope. Over to Davis on the left side. Davis with Jokic on him, throws it right out of bounds. Horrible pass by Davis. Probably the first thing I've seen him do wrong all night. Christopher says, yep, Mexican with an English dad. That's why I speak it a little bit. Right on, dude. Well, we like having you on the channel. It's always fun when you're here. Joel R says, Corona when I'm feeling nostalgic for the West Coast. I got you, Joel. Where are you living now, Joel? Nuggets on the other end put up a three. It's rebounded by LeBron James, who's back in the game. He brings it up on the left side of the court. And he decides to go for it. They're going to call a blocking foul on Grant. Not in the act of shooting. LeBron limping, holding his left leg, and pleading with the official about something. So I don't know what to believe, ladies and gentlemen. I've got, like, the thing on my OBS system says I got 5 viewers in the chat. And the thing right in front of me says 14. LeBron makes the first free throw. Free throw number 2 put up, and he misses it. So 35-27 is your score. 32 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Grant puts it up from three land for the Nuggets. It's rebounded by Rondo. Tried to rebound it, ran into the official, and it's going to end up being Nuggets ball. LeBron was called for a foul on the play. Rondo literally just hip checked this official all the way into the boards. Nuggets inbound the ball. Murray has it. Caruso guarding him on the right side of the court. He gets a pick. Lakers pick his pocket. And here we go. Lakers the other way. Dish back to James for the dunk. For the dunk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 37-27 is your score. 8 seconds remaining in the first. Nuggets coming this way. Jokic goes to the rim. Defended by Davis, and they're going to call Davis for the foul. So Rondo stole that ball, then went the other way, kicked it to James, who slammed it home. Slammed it home, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is Plumlee at the free throw line. He makes the first one. He makes the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Aziz said I completely ruined his hummus. Am I being rude while I'm eating or what, Aziz? I apologize if I am, but I'm hungry. I don't need anything to ruin my appetite when I have hummus. I just refuse to eat it. All right, next free throw by Plumlee is missed. Rebound up. Now another call underneath. What's going on here? Christopher says this could be a blowout. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they're going to let this guy take the free throw again. He puts it up, misses it worse this time. It's rebounded by Denver, who lays it up and in. So that was a pretty good swing for them. Lakers get the ball. Kuzma has it at the NBA logo, puts up a prayer. It doesn't go, and the buzzer sounds for the end of the first quarter. 37-30 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers lead as we go to a timeout. As we go to a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like. Turn on bell notifications so you can be notified when we go online. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I just put TV2 on the Dodgers game for when it starts. So a little bonus coverage tonight here on Valhalla Sports Talk's Lakers Showtime Live. The Dodgers on TV2 and the Lakers on TV1 tonight. Joel R. says he lives in the Tennessee Smoky Mountains. Cool, man. That is pretty cool. You guys ever felt like somebody was watching you when you were eating? The mighty Thor, ladies and gentlemen, just off camera, staring into my soul. Staring into my soul, ladies and gentlemen. Block Gamer 99 says Lakers trading Or Victor Lapo or something. I don't know what that even means. Why would we be trading for him? Can you still make trades in the NBA right now? I don't think so. Joel says give Thor a chip. I can't give him a chip. He's on a diet. He actually just ate his dinner. I fed him just before I came on stream. Okay, this second quarter started here. Lakers have the ball. Caruso almost loses it out of bounds on a pass to LeBron. LeBron gives it back to Caruso, back to LeBron. Back underneath to Caruso, who kicks it to the official on the other side of the court. Not cool. Not cool, ladies and gentlemen. 37-30 is the score. Second quarter just underway. Here come them Nuggets. Number 11 kicks to Murray, who is guarded by two Lakers. He manages to get it over to Jokic and then over to Porter, who misses a long three-pointer. LeBron coming the other direction, left side of the court. Kind of probing the defense there, still at the top of the key with 13 seconds remaining on the shot clock. This is where LeBron does one of his step backs, always. Shot clock at 4. He dribble drives into the lane and lays it up and in, ladies and gentlemen. Lays it up and in. Here comes Murray going the other way. Murray to Jokic. Porter puts up a three, misses badly. Caruso with the rebound, taps it to LeBron, who brings it up on the left side of the court. LeBron gets into the top of the lane, decides to go to the hoop. Runs into some trouble, holding his head, saying, "What do you mean I didn't get fouled? I hate that shit." But his shot did go. Lakers inbounded the ball. Apparently they didn't count those points. Kuzma from three-point land misses it. And here come the Nuggets. Here come the Nuggets. Right side of the court, number 11, dribbled baseline. Runs into the big tall fellas, but still gets it to go. McGee inbounds the ball for the Lakers. McGee with the ball for the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron now bringing it up. Pestered. Gives it to Kuzma and then over to Caruso from three. Boom! Nailed it, ladies and gentlemen. Nailed it. Ring that bell. Rings the bell. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic to Murray. Back to Jokic. Guarded by McGee on the right-hand side. Dribble drive into the lane. And Kuzma picks his pocket. Gives it up to Caruso, who crosses the half-court line. Then gives it up to LeBron on his left. LeBron trying to back in on his defender. Number 3. Does a quick turnaround, pass to Kuzma in three-point land, who misses another one off the back of the rim. Loose ball foul away from the ball on Denver. LeBron James on his back on the court. Lakers going to bring this ball in. 42-32 is the lead now. 10-point lead for the Lakers with 9:32 remaining in the second. Caruso to inbound the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Caruso inbounds it to McGee. Over to Morris. Over to LeBron. Underneath to Morris now, who kicks it over to the corner to Kuzma. Back to Caruso for three, who misses badly. Plumlee and Morris get into it underneath the basket, but they're going to call a foul on Morris. Loose ball foul. Loose ball foul. Milton checks in and says, let's go, let's go. Joe Lars says, let's go Lakers. There's Catherine. Catherine says, let's go. Let's go, Catherine. Welcome back. And Jacob continues to have trouble with his Taco Bell dinner. His Taco Bell dinner has destroyed him. We didn't have enough people in here to do a hashtag to warn him not to eat Taco Bell. All right, LeBron with the ball for the Lakers, gives it to Kuzma, who lays it up and in with the left hand. And I think Denver's going to want to talk about this. It's 44-32, ladies and gentlemen. A 12-point lead for your Lakers with 9:01 remaining here in the second. We go to a TV timeout. Mina Milton says, hang in there, Jacob. It only hurts for a little while. Keep the wet wipes handy. Keep them handy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really have no idea how many people are in the chat here, because on my OBS system it says 5, but you see on this little ticker thing here it says 22. So I don't know the answer. I don't know what the real number is. So if you're here, make sure to say hello in the chat. Rudolph the Great checks into the chat. New name. Says 3 Monties in this game. Christopher says he's 21. Christopher, are you saying that you looked on the YouTube site and it says I have 21 people in here? If that's the case, that's a respectable number, not horrible. Since I'm going up against those sportscaster simps here on the YouTube, broadcasting games for teams they don't even like. Jacob about to hit the dollar store. Steven makes a prediction, says Nuggets by 3. Welcome back to the channel, folks. The folks that just came in. TV2, ladies and gentlemen, TV2 to my left. Looks like the Dodgers A's has gotten going. It's Bueller Day, ladies and gentlemen. Bueller in to pitch for those Dodgers as they try to win the last game of this 3-game series against the A's. Santiago Macias checks in and says, what's up, boys and girls? What's up, Santiago? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Lakers, TV1, Dodgers, TV2, ladies and gentlemen. 19 Berserkers up in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Christopher, how could you? Oh, that's right, because you live in Mexico. You've never had it in your life? You probably don't want to have it ever in your life. It's not real Mexican food, let's put it that way. Madison, Thor was on one of the videos earlier in the week. All you have to do, I think it was a Laker game. I'm pretty sure it was a Laker game, but it could have been a Dodger game. But if you click on the video and then look in the comments, there's a comment from me that has a timestamp on it, and you can click on that timestamp and see him. See me try to wrestle him into this chair. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, 44-32 is the score. Lakers leading by 12 in this one. Nuggets with the ball, cycling it outside the 3-point line. Porter gets it, goes hard to the hoop, and lays it up and in. Here come the Lakers. Caruso inbounds to LeBron, bringing it up past the NBA logo on the right side of the court. Lakers traveling from left to right on your TV screen. This game is broadcast on TNT tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers miss a shot, and here come the Nuggets going the other direction. LeBron, the only defender back there, gets them to whoa it up for a sec. Jokic has the ball. Nope, that's Plumlee in the corner with Caruso guarding him. Gives the ball up and gets it right back. Turns to the hoop. Kicks it out to three-point land, dribble drive, and then Jokic gets it from three and nails it with a rainbow. A rainbow shot from Jokic goes home, 44-37 as the Nuggets cut the lead. 7:55 remaining here in the second quarter. Christopher laughing about something. Yeah, you guys got real tacos there, no doubt, Christopher. I get you. I think your family might disown you too, man, if you go eat at a Taco Bell. Kuzma hits a three, ladies and gentlemen. Ring it up. Ring it up, ladies and gentlemen. Three for Kyle Kuzma. Porter Jr. on the other end puts up a three and answers. I think it was a three. So here we are. 47-40 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. 47-40. 7:27 remaining in the second quarter. I think the Lakers called a timeout here to talk about it. Madison says, okay. Yeah, one of the videos I put a comment just underneath it and it says, Thor makes an appearance, and it gives a timestamp. You just click on that time and it'll take you to see it. Joel R says, Kuzma! Kuzma! Berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Berserkers in the chat is Thor's army. Stays about the same. Christopher, I missed your comment asking if I missed if I saw the AD winner the other night. I actually called it on a stream. If you go to the channel, there's a video there of the call. Yeah, Christopher, my wife is Hispanic, and they make fun of us gringos that go to Taco Bell. They make fun of us. Joel R says, Valhalla chowing down. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Lineup for your Dodgers on TV2, ladies and gentlemen. Betts, Seager, Turner, Muncy, Smith, Bellinger, Pollock, Peterson, and Taylor. How you doing, Joel? Joel says all his exes are in California. That's why he hangs his Dodgers hat in Tennessee. That sounds like a country song, Joel. Maybe you got a #1 hit there. You might have a #1 hit. Clayton's awesome videos checks in, says hi. What's up, Clayton? How you doing, my man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the little channel that could. Catherine checks in, is laughing already. Catherine laughs a lot. I think it's usually at me. Clayton's asking what I'm eating. I'm having a Jimmy John's sandwich, ham and cheese. Ham and cheese. What are you eating? Santiago Machilas. Not tonight, my man. My wife had to go to the grocery store after work. But we got something easy. Gotta give her a break. She's cut me open in my sleep. Catherine had a burger tonight. All right, here we go. Lakers on the other end. Kuzma puts up a three and nails it. Rings it up for three. 50-40, the lead back to 10. Here come the Nuggets. Here come the Nuggets, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, before the stream started, I predicted a 10-point plus win by the Lakers. I also predicted that they would not lose another game in this series. 6:59 remaining in the second. The announcers are talking how the Lakers are fortunate to be up in this game. Whatever. Here we go. Nuggets on the other end. They put up about a 13-foot jumper, but they call McGee for a foul under the basket. He doesn't agree with it. Actually, it was a loose ball foul on Jokic, on McGee. So that's why he was upset. The Lakers will inbound the ball because it wasn't a shooting foul, I don't think. Rondo coming back in for the Lakers. "19 Berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Rondo bringing the ball up for the Lakers. Kicks it to his right to Caruso. Caruso dribble drive towards the lane. Back to Kuzma, who goes baseline and loses it out of bounds. But the officials are saying it's going to be Lakers ball. How's it going, executive assistant? Did you get some dinner? Davis takes a long jumper from the outside and it drops. Madison, I don't know what's going on. I've looked at that link like 6 times. Probably daily, and every time Thor's there within a few seconds. Kuzma, another long three, clanks off the back of the rim. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic with the ball, left side. Nuggets traveling right to left on your TV set. Back to Murray. Back to Porter Jr., who dribble drives into the lane, lays it up with his right hand. Come on, Lakers, let's go. Let's not give this lead up. Let's not give this lead up. Let's not give this lead up, ladies and gentlemen. Max Muncy on TV2. Damn near just went yard, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers missed another shot on their end. Davis, though, intercepts the ball. They were trying to go to Plumlee underneath the basket. Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Kicks it to Morris in 3-land, and he misses it off the back of the rim. Now they give it back to Davis underneath with Plumlee guarding him. Davis gives it back to Morris, back to Davis, who's now been forced outside of the three-point line. Davis shake and bake, puts it up, falls down, and Plumlee's going to be called for the shooting foul. Joel says enough. Threes, I agree. Santiago, I can't do play-by-play for both of them. I'll tell you when something big happens or if I see it. But one thing I can do and will do tonight, if you guys want me to, is when this Laker game ends, I'll just switch it over. I won't even turn off the stream. We'll just watch the Dodger game together if you guys want to. I don't know if I'll get any traffic from YouTube for that, but... All right, so Davis to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the first one. Nails the second one as well. Roland Olivio checks in and says, let's go Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go. 21 Berserkers in the chat. Davis about to put up another free throw. And it goes. So he made all 3 of them. The score is 55-45. Lakers lead with 4:58 remaining here in the second quarter. The other end, Murray acted like he got hit or something. Nothing called. Jokic ends up with it on the outside of the key. Pestered by Pope. And the Lakers steal it. Rondo, long pass to Pope on the other end. Almost intercepted. Here we go. Rondo back to Pope. Pope puts up the 3. And airs it. but steals it. Steals it. Alley-oop to James, missed. Missed, and they go the other way. Nuggets on the other end. And they make it. Layup. Damn it. Jeremy Grant. Here we go. Davis on the other side. Left side of the key. Turnaround jumper. Up. Hits the front of the rim. Falls down. Denver rebounds. Here they go. This is Denver's little run here, guys. This is their run for this half. Here comes Murray. Tries to get it to Jokic. It ends up in that other fella. I don't know what his name is. Bunch of threes. They missed a bunch too. Here comes LeBron. LeBron dribble drive through the lane. Right-handed layup goes up and in. 57-47. The lead's back to 10. 3:32 remaining in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Murray dribbling past the NBA logo. To his right. Puts it behind his back. Pestered by Pope. Gives it to Jokic at the three-point line. Back to Millsap. Dribble drive penetration into the lane. And it looks like they might have called Davis for the foul. Madison says sure. I'm not sure why. I'll have to check it out, Madison. I'll get back with you. Can't do it now, but I know it was working just a couple days ago. At the half, I'll go find a link to the exact video for you. So hang around. All right, Grant puts up a shot, makes a 2 on their end, so it's 57-49. Here come the Lakers. Ball's out of bounds. They're saying it's off of Millsap, and it's going to be Lakers ball on their end. Here we go. They inbound the ball. Davis has it in the corner. Puts it up from way downtown. It rattles around the rim and comes right back out. Rebounded by Jokic. And here come them Nuggets. Jokic backs in at the three-point line. Howard defending. He kicks it over to Murray on the right. Murray tries to go baseline. And there's another whistle for a foul. Rajon Rondo called for a personal foul, ladies and gentlemen. Giant Opinion Sports is back at it again. What's up, everyone? How you doing, man? How you doing, Giant Opinion Sports? Welcome back to the channel. Danny Green coming into the game for Rondo as Denver looks to inbound this ball with 2:36 remaining here in the second. They inbound it to Millsap, who kicks it over to Murray. Murray goes straight down the middle of the lane and puts up an unbelievable layup, and it goes in. Unbelievable shot. Here comes LeBron trying to answer. A jumper on the other end rattles in and out of the cage, and Denver rebounds headed the other direction. They're making a run here. Murray right down the lane again. And he's fouled and go to the line. Murray tried to cut through two defenders, Howard and James, and made the shot. Unbelievable shot, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable shot. Yeah, we need some defense here, Joel. We need some defense, my man. Murray at the free throw line. Puts up the first one, makes it. Here comes the second one. Yep, they're cutting into this lead. If he makes this one, it'll be a 4-point game. And he makes it. 57-53, 2:14 remaining in the second. The Lakers bringing the ball up. Murray yelling at his teammates. LeBron to Pope, who decides to cycle it to the left. Hands it off to Davis on that side. Davis backing in on Millsap. Puts up a floater, misses badly off the back of the rim, and here they go again. Trying to cut this to 2. Murray to Millsap. Back to Murray with Davis guarding him. Shake and bake. Dribble drive into the lane. Turnaround jumper. In and out, heartbreak. The ball's off of Pope and out of bounds underneath the basket. Denver to inbound. Denver to inbound. Salvador Chavez says, I do. All right, here we go. Nuggets to inbound the ball. Jokic has it. Puts up a floater from about 4 feet. Misses it. Denny Green running the other way for the Lakers. Left-hand side of the court. Gives it up to Davis. Then to LeBron at the top of three-point land. LeBron dribbles to his left, looking for the pick and roll to Davis. Doesn't get it. This is kind of where LeBron starts to set up a one-man game, I guess. Another jumper. Misses it. Howard underneath will not be denied. Up and in. Jeremy Grant called for the shooting foul. Howard goes up for the rebound, dunks it, and gets fouled by Grant. And Howard's going to go to the line, ladies and gentlemen. Going to go to the line. Howard got the start tonight and making the most of it. Here comes Murray for the Nuggets. Kicks it to Jokic at the top of the key. Howard guarding him. He goes in and lays it up and in. LeBron brings it up for the Lakers. Almost passes it backwards for a backcourt violation. It's saved by Davis. LeBron gets to the center of the three-point line. Trying to shake and bake Millsap, his defender, and he puts it up from just inside the three-point line where we don't want him shooting from, right, Berserkers? Anyway, he missed it, and Denver coming back the other way. 18.1 seconds remaining and running on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, here in the first half. Denver playing for the last shot. Murray with Denny Green defending. Howard comes over to help. Bad pass to Jokic, who retrieves it. And it ends up in three-point land, and they put it up and miss it. So we're going to the half, ladies and gentlemen. 60-55 is your score. Lakers leading at the half. Berserkers in the chat. I'm going to step off camera for just a moment since we're at the half, and I'm going to try to find Madison that link to the video. I'll be right back. to finish my sandwich, get another refill on my drink. Lost a couple of you. It's gonna happen. You got something playing in the background that's not supposed to be playing. The Lakers will inbound the ball because it wasn't a shooting foul, I don't think. Rondo. All right, so we got this thing going again. Mic on, mic on. Yep. Quinny checks in, says, "Hey, Valhalla," and he made me look. So he gets to punch me in the arm when he sees me next time. I took a little break there, Quinny, so I think everybody left me all alone. I don't give a damn. I had to finish my sandwich. Update on the Dodger game on TV2. Dodgers lead 1-0, 1-0 as they are in the bottom of the second with one out. Bottom of the second with one out, ladies and gentlemen. Still in the halftime time here, folks. How you been, Quinny? So Barkley, who was talking all that smack before the game, how the Lakers weren't going to show up tonight and we're going to get their asses beat, is now all of a sudden saying that the Nuggets better wake up because they're not going to beat the Lakers if they lose this game. It's so easy to do this stuff. It's so easy to do it. So easy to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Who's up here for the Dodgers as we're in halftime on the Laker game, ladies and gentlemen? 9 berserkers in the chat. Looks like Jock Pop Peterson is at bat for the Dodgers, and he hit him. Number 50, the pitcher for the A's, hits Jock Pop in the booty. He'll get a free base. He will get a free base, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this pitcher is angry that he hit Jock with the pitch, or he's angry because his mutton chops look ridiculous. Catherine checks in and says, Dodgers. Dodgers. Chris Taylor, CT3, up for the Dodgers. 282 on the season with 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. Catherine, you should see all the new toys that I've made for the Dodger streams. Made a couple new toys today for those streams. After the Laker game tonight, if there's enough time left in this game, and it looks like there will be, we will change up the setup and we will be doing the Dodger stream for the second half here. Yeah, it's important. I agree. I mean, I know when I do these, Catherine, that I'm just going to get my booty whooped on YouTube here because there's so many of these sports YouTubers that do Laker games, and it pisses me off because they're not even fans of the team. They absolutely hate them, but because the Lakers have that clout that they're chasing, because they're simps for subs and likes, they all broadcast the Laker games. I saw something last night. I went to this one fella's stream, a Canadian that does the same thing for all these big market games, always claiming that he's a fan of the Raptors and the Blue Jays and all that. And this guy Stone Pony in his stream said he hasn't done a single Lakers or a single Dodgers game this year, not a single one. And he says in his stream, I'll be doing all the Dodgers games. I'll be doing all of them, totally ignoring the fact that the team that he claims to represent, the Toronto Blue Jays, are in playoff contention with a chance to go. Never even mentioned them because he's a simp He's a YouTube simp, ladies and gentlemen. Facts. Yeah, you do need to send that in. I didn't do anything with the Dodgers win video yet because I'm still waiting on pictures. I only have two. I only have two of them. So one of me and then two, that's three. But I made up a cool little video to play when the big stick gets activated. It's pretty funny. And then I made a little thing to hit when the Dodgers hit a home run. That's real cool as well. So made those two things, and then I also made this little button. Subscribe, ring the bell, give the video a like. Trying to get legit up in here. Trying to get legit up in here. Alyssa Ramsey checks in. Says their sub notification never popped up. I've heard that a lot. Alyssa, on a lot of people are saying that they're not getting notifications. It's a YouTube thing. It has nothing to do with what you've done. Mookie Betts up to bat for the Dodgers as this Laker game is still in halftime. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Runner on first for the Dodgers. They lead 1-0. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Betts. Pitch on the way inside. Way inside. Almost hit him. They checked the first base umpire to see if he went around. And he says, yes, he did. He said, yes, he did go around. That makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie. Do the right thing. Betts. Dodgers, of course, have clinched everything there is to clinch in the National League. They will be the number 1 seed. The only thing not determined is who they will play. At the end of last night's game, Frisco was sitting in that second wildcard spot, but the last time I checked today, it was the Cincinnati Reds. Mookie Betts strikes out, and the side's retired. The side is retired, ladies and gentlemen. The side is retired. We're still in halftime on this basketball game. Still in halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Still in halftime. We haven't rang the cowbells near enough tonight. Haven't rang them cowbells nearly enough. Finally did finish my Jimmy John sandwich though. It was delicious. Highly recommended. Nine berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. This should be the final commercial break before the second half gets underway here in the Lakers game. Let's look at some of the stats real quick while we're waiting here. Team stats: field goal percentage 59 for Denver, 46.9 for the Lakers, so very close. 3-pointers 29.4 for the Lakers, 31.3 for the Nuggets. That rebound number that I complained so much about 2 nights ago, where the Lakers were just getting spanked on the boards, tonight 20 to 15, Lakers lead. In turnovers, Denver has 7, the Lakers have 4. So much better there, much better, much better. The leading scorers for your Lakers: Anthony Davis with 19, LeBron James with 14, and Dwight Howard with 11. A big first half by Dwight Howard, who got the start in tonight's contest. The Nuggets leading scorer is Murray with 16, who just started the game on fire, and then it's like he disappeared in that second quarter. But 16 points for Murray, and the tied are Jokic and Grant with 10 apiece. C.13 says Dodgers are winning 1-0. I know, my man. We've got it on TV2. TV2 up here in Valhalla Sports Talk studios. Melissa says she's in here because she's lonely, so she can hang out in the chat with the berserkers. And Jorge Gomez checks in, says, hey guys, what's up, Jorge? How you doing, my man? How you doing tonight, Jorge? The score in the Lakers game, my friend, let me show you. 55-60, and they're about to start the second half here. Dodgers game, Dodgers winning 1-0. All right, Lakers inbound the ball. Here comes LeBron, left side of the court. Lakers traveling right to left on your TV screen. He kicks over to Howard, top of the key, who hands it off to Pope, moving to his right. Back to Davis at the top of the key, who dribbles to the right of the basket, puts up a layup, missed, and Howard looks like he got the rebound. Millsap called for the personal foul. I'm doing good, Jorge. Doing good, my man. I just had me a Jimmy John's sandwich. A little sandwich action. And we're back at it. All right, 60-55 is your score. LeBron on the right side of the court kicks it to Davis, about 2 feet from him. Davis starts to back in. He's getting pestered by 2 defenders, gets his pocket picked, and the Nuggets are headed the other way. Danny Green went back to defend and ended up knocking it out of bounds. Denver ball underneath their own basket. Joel R says, come on, Lakers, let's go. I agree. Let's go. Let's go. Cowbell. Play some defense here. Murray with the ball. Kicks it back to Millsap. Millsap back to Murray. Top of the 3 arc. Davis defending. Murray puts him in the popcorn machine, puts it up. Missed off the back of the rim. Rebound by LeBron James. Here come your Lakers. LeBron gets to the 3-point line, kicks it to his left to Denny Green, and then further to the left to Pope, underneath to Davis on that same side. He backs in on his defender, who is Murray. Decides to pass up that shot, and they cycle it around in 3-point land. Denny Green puts up a shot and airballs it. Jokic with a rebound. Denver headed the other way. Denver with a shot from the 3. Nope. Foul on Pope. Actually, he called it on Millsap. Called it on Millsap for pushing off on Pope there. C.13 says he's been stuck on 5 subs for a month. That sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. I totally get your pain. I've been through it before. You guys want to sub to somebody? C.13 looking for some subs on his channel. That's your shout out, my man. Here comes LeBron bringing it up for these Lakers. Score remains 60-55. LeBron goes to his right, kicks it to Denny Green, who's left. Green into the lane, puts up a horrible shot, missed, and it's rebounded by Denver. Denver coming the other direction. Jokic to Murray, back to Jokic. All this on top of the 3-point line. Jokic trying to get past Dwight Howard, who's guarding him. Gets it to the side of the key and puts it up. Howard called for the foul, but it was before the shot. It was before the shot. Madison says she couldn't find my channel to sub to it. Are you talking about C.13? No, they're not C.13. They're not going to blow a 3-1 lead. They are not. Nuggets shooting it from 3-point land, and they nail it. And they've cut the lead to 2, 58-60. 9:58 remaining in the third quarter. That was Jamal Grant that just made that 3. LeBron trying to answer for the Lakers, comes up on the right side of the court, kicks it to Davis at the top of the arc, and he puts up a 3 and nails it. Nails it, ladies and gentlemen, for Davis. Put the court back up there. All right, here comes Murray on the other end. Murray on the other end with Denny Green defending. Tries to dribble into the lane, kicks it out to number 14, who puts it up, missed badly. The rebound by LeBron. LeBron over to Denny Green in 3-point land and nailed it again. Nailed it again, ladies and gentlemen. 3 by Denny Green. Let's go. Let's go. Denver coming this way. Jokic on the right-hand side. Denver traveling from left to right on your TV screen. Gives it up to Murray. Bats to Jokic right at the top of the key, top of the free throw line. He backs in on Pope and makes the shot. 60-66 is your score. Lakers leading. 8:52 remaining in the third, and here come the Lakers again. LeBron right side of the court. After getting the ball passed to him by Davis, sets up on Murray. Murray over to Davis. Davis drives towards the lane, gives it up to Pope in the corner, and Pope nails it again. Nails a 3 again, ladies and gentlemen. Ringing him up. Ring him up. 3-point. Ready. Here comes Jokic on the other end. Jokic on the other end gives it up. Dribble drive penetration through the lane, and he missed it. LeBron James with the rebound, headed fast the other direction. Gives it up to Howard, who's fouled by Jokic. The ball goes out of bounds, but Howard will go to the line, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's hyped about them threes, though. Joel R. puts up a woo. Yeah, 3 from Jorge Gomez. Howard to the free throw line. Howard has 11 points tonight, 5 for 6 field goals. They gave him the start tonight, and he's making him proud. Something happened in the Dodger game, ladies and gentlemen. Something happened. I think our boy Seager went yard. I think our boy Seager just went yard, ladies and gentlemen. Howard at the free throw line. Seager headed into the dugout, getting high fives from everybody. I have yet to see the home run, though. Howard makes 1 of 2 free throws, so the score now is 70-60. Lakers back to a 10-point lead. 8:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Jokic brings it up, guarded by Howard. He gives it up and ends up with Murray on the right side of the court. Caldwell Pope defending him. A 3-pointer by the Nuggets is made. That was Torrey Craig that made that 3-pointer, ladies and gentlemen. And here come the Lakers. Here come the Lakers. LeBron on the right side of the court gives it up to Howard on the left side of the court. Back to LeBron. All of this happening outside of 3-point land. LeBron takes a long 3, misses off the front of the rim. It's rebounded by Murray. I hate that shit. Why do we do that when we get the lead? Why do we do that when we get the lead? Keep driving to the hoop. Murray dribble drive baseline. Left-handed layup is good. They make us pay every time we do that bullshit. Jorge Gomez calling for more cowbell. I'm calling for more drives to the hoop. I never got to see Seager's home run, but I'm pretty sure he must have hit a home run because he was getting high fives like a man that just hit a home run. 15 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thor's army continues to grow. Joel R says, let's do this. I agree. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's ring some cowbells. Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Let's get the dub, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this game. Let's get this game. Turner up for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break on the Laker game. So Dodgers now lead 2-0, bottom of the third, no outs. Turner at the plate. Jorge, you just got to drive it to the hoop. Basketball's never going to change. The team that wants it more and that is willing to sacrifice is going to win. Turner gets struck out, ladies and gentlemen. He has to take a seat over there for the first out there in the bottom third. T.13 says Seager's homer was 407 feet. I'll have to check it out. There it is right there. I see it now. Yes, he got all of that. Left center field. Left center field. By the former Rookie of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Former Rookie of the Year. 14 berserkers in the chat. Relatively quiet night here on Laker Showtime Live. Who is that just entered the chat? King Yellowman says, let's go LA. Let's go. Joel R says, rules to live by Joel R. Never high five a man in a group unless he has hit a home run. Max Muncy. Max, your mom Muncy at bat for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, with one out here in the bottom of the third. Still in a commercial break. in the Lakers-Nuggets game. Jorge says the Giants lost today. I saw, Jorge, that at least when I looked at it, they were showing that the Dodgers were going to play Cincinnati in the first round. Cincinnati as of today. I guess that can change daily. "16 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 10K subscribers without a video challenge. Hey, bro." Nice name. Hey, bro back. Hey, bro back. All right, we're about to get back at it in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the TV timeout is over. So the next game for the Lakers is 9 p.m. on Sunday. Could it be another doubleheader for the Valhalla Sports Talk that day? Here we go. Lakers coming back. LeBron over to Howard on the right. Kicks it to Pope. Pope loses out of bounds. They're going to say, however, that it was off one of the Nuggets and going to remain Lakers ball. Jorge says the Astros are crushing Texas. I don't have a clue, Chris, on the Jaguar Dolphins score. I only got 2 TVs, my man. 2 TVs and 2 monitors, and they're all dealing with talking to you guys. Santiago Manchias asks, is Pui still with Cincinnati? I don't think so. I don't know where Pui is. Does anyone know? 70-65 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers lead. Nuggets with the ball. Trying to answer. Murray with a 3. Misses it badly. Rebound by Denny Green. Kicks it to LeBron. Almost turns it over. LeBron dribble drive. Out to Green in 3 land. Out to Davis in further 3 land. Top of the key. Davis slows it down. Gives it to LeBron on his right. LeBron about to sign up number 3 here. LeBron drives to the hoop and gets fouled. LeBron will take 2. Gonna take 2. 28-7. Dolphins winning, says Jorge. I think I might have picked the Dolphins in my little video this week. I think I might have picked them. See if I got that here. Let's see if I got what I did there. So LeBron hits his first free throw, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so in my little pick'em video on the channel earlier in the week on Tuesday, I picked Miami straight up, and I picked Miami with the points. James misses a second, but follows up his own miss and makes the layup. 73-65, ladies and gentlemen, is your score. 6:07 remaining here in the third. Here come them Nuggets. Number 9 kicks it to his left. Jokic underneath, gives it up. And Craig makes the layup. LeBron and Davis looking at one another saying, why didn't you block that shit? He says, I don't know. Why didn't you block it? They're like, I don't know. Let's walk up court. See if we can get them points back. LeBron over to Davis, over to Pope, who dribble drives baseline and dunks it from the baseline. Hard. 75-67 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers leading. Here comes Jokic, left side of the court. Nuggets traveling left to right on your TV set. This game is televised on TNT tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ball kicked back. A 3 from way downtown, missed. Rebound by Davis, who gives it up to LeBron immediately. LeBron walking it up the other direction, stops at the foul line, puts up a shot. It clanks off the back of the rim. Jokic with the rebound. And here come them Nuggets. Jokic pauses right at the top of the key, gives it up to Murray, who then, I don't know what the hell that was, but anyway, he got fouled and he's leaned over like he's hurt. Free throws coming for Murray. Jorge says that Pui's playing with the Braves. I'm terrified of the Braves, man, in the postseason. Is he still on their roster? Joel R. asks if I remember Meta World Peace. Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember him. What was his name before he was Meta World Peace? Murray makes the first one. Rondo entering the game for LeBron. Kuzma enters the game for Denny Green. T.13 says he's still a free agent. I don't get it. I wish the Dodgers would bring him back home. All right, so Denver has now cut this lead 75-69, 4:50 remaining in the third, ladies and gentlemen. Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers to Pope. Back to Rondo. Top of the three-point arc. Back underneath to Davis, who has some difficulty. Gives it back to Rondo. Rondo shoots a three and nails it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 for Rondo. And here we go, Jokic to Murray. Murray trying to go baseline. Totally traveled. They don't call it. And he makes it. Here come the Lakers. Here come the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Ball's lost out of bounds. It's going to be Denver ball. No, Laker ball, excuse me. Ron Artest, that's correct, King Yellowman. That is correct, Ron Artest. You win the prize. The Berserkers prize for trivia time in Berserkers chat. Congratulations. Joel R says, good job, Rondo. And C.13 comes in with the answer way too late to win the contest. Grant with a long three. He misses it. Howard with the rebound. Gives it up to Pope, who kicks it over to Rondo. Rondo bringing it up. He's got Kyle Kuzma and Davis out there with him on the floor. Rondo trying to figure out who to pass it through. Decides to go to the hoop. Puts up a layup and makes it. Playoff Rondo, ladies and gentlemen. Denver wants to talk about it. They want to talk about it because it's getting away from them. 82-71 is the lead with 3:35 remaining here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And C.13 says he's still a free agent. Talking about our man, Yasiel Puig. I mean, what happened when he left the Dodgers? Did he just get bad, or how come he can't stay on a major league roster? I don't get it. I don't get it. He was one of my favorite Dodgers. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what no one says. Joel R giving some props to Rondo in the chat. 18 Berserkers up in here. 18 Berserkers up in the Berserker chat. Uh-oh. Oakland just hit one deep left field and it's caught. It's caught by Pollock. So 2 outs, top of the fourth. Dodgers lead 2-0. Bueller still in there pitching for your Dodgers. The current 15 checks in. Kern says, Puig had the mighty Corona and the Braves said, nah, I get you, my man. I get you. He must have opted out then. Berserkers in the chat. King Yellowman says Puig is toxic in the clubhouse. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. Dodgers gonna have some holes to fill next year, without a doubt. Who do you think's going to get traded from the Dodgers this offseason or released outright? Because we can't pay them all. I get you, Kerm. They never signed him. Still in a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen, on the NBA game. Bueller's still trying to get out of this fourth inning here. He's already got 2 outs, though. Count is 2-2 on Simeon, the batter. C.13 asks Valhalla, who's your favorite actor? I would have to say that Tom Hanks is my favorite actor. Yellowman says JT's the one that's gone. I agree. I think Rios is our third baseman opening day next year. Unfortunately, I do see Rios being the opening day third baseman for your Los Angeles Dodgers next year. Oh, Betts tried to make a tough catch on the foul line just before the stands and couldn't make it. Couldn't make it. Jorge says he thinks the Dolphins are going to get their first win tonight. Jorge, I don't know if you watch my NFL prediction videos every week, but on Tuesday I predicted the Dolphins would not only win tonight, but they would beat the spread. All right, we're back to this game. 82-71 is the lead for the Lakers. 3:25 remaining in the third. Here come them Nuggets. Murray at the top of three-point land with Rondo guarding him, gives it up. Jokic ends up with it. Caruso guarding him. Seems like a mismatch. And Jokic just bullies him and gets fouled by Caruso in the process after making a layup, and he'll go to the line. Christopher Swains asks, are you a Rams fan? Absolutely not, Christopher. There's a reason my channel is called Valhalla Sports Talk. There's a big reason why my channel is called Valhalla Sports Talk. All right, Jokic makes the end one, and they've got it back 82-73, single-digit lead for these Lakers. Here we go, Rondo dribble drive to the hoop. Gets fouled by Jokic, and Rondo goes hard into the little boards behind the basket. Jokic comes in to check on him. T.13 asks if I'm going to live stream the Dodgers game tomorrow. I think I might. Joel R's favorite actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. Jorge says I went with Seattle over the Cowboys. Correct. All right, I think Rondo made the first free throw. Lining up for the second one. And he misses that one. It's rebounded by Porter Jr. and away go the Nuggets. Here comes Jokic, left side of the court. Galloping. Gives it up to Grant, I believe, who misses a layup. Murray ends up getting the rebound. And they cycle it back to Jokic underneath with Davis guarding him. Jokic backs in on him and makes the layup. Davis cannot guard Jokic underneath. Here comes Rondo. Dribbling to his left, going downtown. Left-handed layup is good. Playoff Rondo in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Playoff Rondo in the house. 85-75 is the score. 2:26 remaining in the third quarter. Jorge says, let's go Lakers. Let's go. 17 Berserkers up in the chat. Jokic with the ball, side of the key, gives it up to Murray, who cycles around, ends up in the lane, kicks it out to three-point land to Grant, who gives it up to Jokic in three-point land, takes in two steps, puts up a rainbow, misses. Rondo with a rebound, and here come the Lakers. Nuggets are backing up quickly. Kuzma gets it in the corner, puts up a three and misses it. Rebound fought for by two Lakers, but Denver come away with it. They're headed downtown, right down the middle of the lane, laid up and fouled by Caruso, number 11. Rondo looking good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. T.13 says his favorite actor is Zac Efron. Zac Efron. Bueller's still out there, ladies and gentlemen, in the top of the fourth. Still out there pitching for your Dodgers. 2 outs. He's got a runner on first. And he's having some difficulty with him. Runner advances to second. LeBron James back into the game for your Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Back into the game. Morris taking free throws. Makes the second one. So the score now is 85-76 with 147 remaining here in the third, ladies and gentlemen. Rondo bringing the ball up past the NBA logo. Davis puts a pick. Rondo takes a shot just outside the key, misses badly. And the Nuggets rebound. Here comes Murray on the left side of the court, wearing them lime green shoes that I hate. He tries to shake and bake LeBron. It doesn't work, so he gives the ball up to Porter Jr., who now has Kuzma on him. Kuzma goes into the popcorn machine, and Porter drains a three. Kuzma's defense sucks, and his offense sucks as well. Here comes Rondo on the left side of the court, ladies and gentlemen. Dribble drive penetration through the lane. Tries to kick it out to the corner. It's intercepted by these Nuggets, and it's their mini run again. Here they come. Porter Jr. underneath. Caruso jumps on some guy's back and will be called for the foul. God dang it, come on. You're about to blow it again. You're about to blow it again. How do you get put in the popcorn machine that bad, Kuzma? It's your first day playing basketball. Your absolute first day. King Yellman says, Vamos Lakers. Vamos Lakers. Vamos Lakers. First free throw put up and he makes it. So here we go again. They've cut this lead. Here we go again. Same old shit again. All right, Grant gonna try to make the second free throw and does. Cuts the lead to 85-81. 101 remaining here in the third. LeBron back on the court, bringing the ball up. His sneakers don't match, ladies and gentlemen. His sneakers don't match. He looks ridiculous. LeBron at the top of the three-point circle. He's got, I think that's Pumley guarding him. LeBron goes to the left hand, kicks it to Davis in the corner, who tries to nail a three, doesn't get it. Rondo almost picks Porter Jr.'s pocket, but it goes out of bounds off of him. C.13 says I should show the live game, knowing damn well that I can't do that because my channel will be shut down, but I thank you for your telling me what I should do, my man. I'll just ignore it, however. Lakers inbound the ball. LeBron has the ball at the three-point line. Directing traffic, sends Rondo to the corner on the left. Got Davis in the corner to the right. Nobody's moving around. Kicked out to Kuzma, who kicks it underneath the Davis, under the hoop, and he's fouled by Michael Porter Jr., and he'll go to the line for two. 18 berserkers in the chat. Quick check on the TV2. It looks like the Dodgers got out of that inning, and Bellinger's at the plate for the Dodgers. Dodgers leading 2-0. All right, Davis at the free throw line. 22 points so far tonight, 5 for 5 on his free throws. And he makes number 6. 6 for 6. Jokic taking a break. Howard sitting out for the Lakers as well. All right, here we go. Davis putting up his second free throw, and it's in. So the score is 87-81 with 17 seconds remaining here in the third. Murray bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Rondo guarding him. Meets him at the NBA logo at center court. Murray watching the clock. Dribble drive into the lane. Kicks it back out to Porter in three land, who puts it up and hits it. Kuzma again. Horrible defense on that side. Horrible defense by Kuzma. Like it's his first day in the league. So the score as we head to the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, put 4 fingers up. 87-84, Lakers lead. Don't blow this. Don't blow it, Lakers. Catherine checks back in, says, oh man, ridiculous, says Joel. Cody Bellinger, ladies and gentlemen, in a full count in the Dodgers game on TV2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger, no outs, bottom of the fourth. Dodgers lead 2-0. Pitch on the way. inside, and he walked him. Bellinger gets a free base, and that usually elicits some kind of response from someone in the chat. Jorge, they could have put these dudes away. They could have put them away. We've had them 10 down twice and let them back in every time because we stop going to the hole. Joel R's got the little monkeys up there. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. $13 berserkers in the chat. AJ Pollock up for the Dodgers as we're in a commercial break in the Laker game. Who said Michelob Light was their favorite drink? Because they just showed a commercial with a little fridge. Next pitch. Popped up by Pollock, right field side. Everybody chasing it, and nobody gets it. Nobody gets to it. 14 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. So Pollock heads back to the plate, takes some more swings. He's in 0-1 hole. No balls, 1 strike to Pollock. No outs. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on first for the Dodgers. Already leading 2-0. Yeah, I did see that. E.13. I did see that. Imagine that. A teenager that smokes some mota. Imagine that. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. A teenager in California smokes some mota. Be on the news tonight at 10. Check your local listings. Still in a commercial break on the Lakers game, ladies and gentlemen. Pollock stepping up to the plate for the Dodgers. Already in a no ball, 2-strike hole. Next pitch, up high, ball. These commercials tonight in the basketball game seem like they take forever. But anyway, they're coming back. They're coming back. Back to basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Jorge Gomez is laughing at me. He's laughing at me. He said that old fuddy-duddy makes me laugh. All right, so here we go. 84-87 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets inbounding the ball. They could cut it to 2 or even tie it right here. Pollock flies out to left field. Murray with the ball. Top of three-point land. Splits 2 defenders. Dribbles into the lane. Puts it up with his left hand. It's missed. Rebounded by James. LeBron bringing it up for your Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Traveling right to left on your TV set. He stops at the three-point line. He's got Murray guarding him. Does a dipsy-do, turny-do on him. Kicks it out to the corner to Morris, who's called for an offensive foul on Parmley. Morris pushed off. Pushed off with his elbow. Curtis Conrad checks in, says Manny Mota. Curtis thought maybe the Dodger trivia was going on and he'd just come in here and throw out a random Dodger name and maybe win the trivia tonight. The only problem with that is we're not having trivia right now. Denver on the other end tries to lay it up and he's fouled, whoever that was. Going to the line. Joel R says we should legalize Mota nationwide. I agree. Get that tax money. Get some tax money for some Mary Jane. King Yellowman says, let's go LA. King Yellowman, I think I'm going to bust out a Bud Light Seltzer tonight, my man. I saved it for you. Bud Light Seltzer Strawberry. A review coming up here on Valhalla Sports Talk tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here come the Lakers. It's now a 1-point game. Kuzma with the ball, kicks it underneath to Morris. Morris all the way across court to Kuzma in the corner, who gives it up to LeBron. LeBron, Michael Porter Jr. is guarding him. LeBron goes between the legs, says, "Listen, Porter, I'm about to put you to school," and almost gives up the ball. Shot clock violation by the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Shot clock violation. Even though I think they got it up in time. Doesn't matter what I think, though. Score is 87-86. Denver coming down here with a chance to go in front. Murray. Parmley. Parmley with Morris guarding him. Heads for the key. Kicks it back outside. Now Murray. Down to Parmley. He puts it up. Layup. Missed. Rebounded by Morris. Gives it up to LeBron. And here come the Lakers. Come on, LeBron. To the hoop. LeBron to the hoop. Strong. Left-handed. It goes. And one. That's all you got to do. Don't look all angry. That's all you got to do to keep the lead. We can walk in there and lay it up on these fools. Joel R says, "Call a timeout, coach." All right, so the score is 86-89, 10-10 remaining here in the fourth. And here come the Nuggets. Down by 3. Murray is guarded by Caruso and Morris. Gets to Craig in the corner. LeBron jumps out to try to block it. He missed it. And I think the ball went out on the Lakers. The officials don't seem to know who it went out on. Looks like they're going to award it to Denver. Looks like they're going to award it to Denver, ladies and gentlemen. All right, kicked underneath. It's intercepted by Morris. Stolen. Cross-court pass to Denny Green. Back to LeBron, who drives into the lane, lays it up with his left hand, and is fouled. I don't know why he looks at the ref in astonishment when he gets the foul. I mean, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to send your roses, LeBron? Just get your ass to the free throw line and make some free throws. I mean, you got the foul. What are you crying about? Anyway, he takes the free throw. The first one, makes it. Makes the first one. 19 berserkers in the chat. I don't think we ever broke 20 today. If we did, it was only for a little while. And I'm pretty sure my subscriber count is the same place it was when he started. Lakers streams are not friendly to Valhalla Sports Talk. Lakers Nation failing me badly as they hang out in those streams with them guys that don't give a crap about your team. They're out there simping our Lakers. All right, LeBron on the night, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. The score now is 91-86, and here come the Nuggets. Lakers rebounded. Morris to LeBron, and here we go. Let's push this lead. Come on, LeBron. LeBron left side of the court, backing in on Morris. Davis now has the ball, kicks it underneath. The give and go, and Davis is fouled by Plumlee. Lakers going to the line. Kenneth Rogelstad comes in and says, "I'm here." And Curtis thinks that LeBron's going for the Academy Award. Kenneth gave us an update on the Dodgers, who we have on TV2 to my left, ladies and gentlemen. But Kenneth didn't know that because he just showed up. Jorge Gomez says, "This is the best Lakers streaming. We just need some Lakers fans to find us. YouTube's algorithm does not let my channel be seen." I don't know how you're supposed to get up higher if they don't promote your channel. But I think once people come in here, they've realized how cool my berserkers are, and they like to hang out after they get here. Davis puts up the free throw and makes it. He made both of them. So the score is now 93-86 with 9:13 remaining here in the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And here come the Nuggets. Lead is now 7. Pomley with the ball, gives it to Murray. Murray gives it up on his left, I think, to that Grant fella, who dribble drives into the lane. They're fighting for the rebound underneath, and the Lakers come out with it. Anthony Davis would not be denied, and he's fouled by Jokic underneath the hoop and looks angry about it. He looks angry about it. Curtis says we got to make some free throws, and he says duck the Nuggets. Duck the Nuggets. You guys make me laugh. You guys make me laugh. All right, here we go. Lakers on the other end. LeBron, 4 seconds left. LeBron takes a 3. Misses it horribly. Horribly. I could have missed it that bad. Murray coming the other way for the Nuggets. Lays it up with his right hand, and it goes. So 93-88. 8:18 remaining. Here come the Lakers the other direction. Caruso slows it down, giving Davis time to join them on this end of the court. Davis thinks about a 3, goes behind his back, through the lane, lays it up with his right hand. And 1, and he's going to the free throw line. Go to the hoop, boys. That's how we do it up in here. We're going to the hoop. Let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Go into the hole. Only on Lakers Showtime Live do you get the cowbell. Only on Lakers Showtime Live. Nothing but the best for my berserkers, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but the best. All right, looks like we got some wholesale changes on the court here as they try to get these players just a little rest before it's time to finish this game. Kenneth says AD's going to finish this thing. And Jorge gives us an update for the NFL game. Says the Jags scored a touchdown but went for 2. 28-13 is the score. Miami leading. There's sports everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surrounded by sports. Murray on this end gives it up to Millsap underneath the number 9, who dunks it home. Grant with the dunk. That cuts the lead to 6. 96-90. Lakers lead with 7:44 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Grant tonight has 35 minutes, 17 points, 6 for 13 on field goals. Rondo to the corner. Back to Rondo, who uses Davis as a pick. Davis is holding his chest. Caruso takes a shot, misses it badly, and the Lakers got a problem. Davis is holding his chest, not defending. Here goes 11 to the hoop and throws it out of bounds. I think one of the Lakers touched it, though. I think one of the Lakers shut it. So Morris's shoulder went right into Anthony Davis' chest, and he looks like it hurt bad. Nuggets inbound the ball. They give it up to Murray. Murray retreats back to the NBA logo and then drives for the hoop. Puts it up with his right hand, a floater, and it goes. Beautiful shot by Murray. Here come the Lakers. Davis on the other end at the top of three-point land. Gives it up to Caruso. Back over to Rondo. Back down to Davis, who's got Millsap guarding him. Davis turns on him, puts it up. And now Davis is writhing in pain, holding his ankle now. This is what would end the series for the Lakers if Davis gets hurt. And this looks bad. This looks bad. All right, C.13, you have a good night, my man. Thanks for stopping in. Davis trying to walk it off, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout for the Lakers. Timeout for the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine says, man, this game. It's right there, Catherine. All the Lakers got to do is take it. It's right there. quick look at the stats for the teams, right? Field goal percentage, 47.9 Lakers, 53.0 for the Nuggets. 3-point percentage, 33.3 for the Lakers, 37.5 for the Nuggets. Turnovers, Lakers 7, Nuggets 10. Rebounds, that's the big stat from the last game. 32 rebounds for the Lakers, 30 for the Nuggets. If we just stay even with them in the rebound department, we will win this game going away, ladies and gentlemen. Dot 13 says this could be a serious injury. He seemed to be walking it off pretty good to me. He seemed like he was walking it off pretty good, but I am not a doctor, ladies and gentlemen. I just play one on YouTube. $22 Berserkers, that's today's high in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thor's army continues to grow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still in a commercial break here. A quick check on TV2 to my left shows the Dodgers still leading 2-0 in the top of the fifth with one out. A's are up to bat. That, ladies and gentlemen, was your Dodgers update. Only here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Only here on Valhalla Sports Talk. They'll all be wanting to broadcast the Dodgers in a few weeks, though. Then all of a sudden, they'll be big simping up in YouTube wanting to do some Dodger games. YouTube whores. But I'm not bitter. 20 Berserkers in the chat. Our subscriber count is 578, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours and we picked up one. The simps get one every 10 seconds. So the officials went to the replay and they said this was a regular foul, a common foul. I mean, Millsap didn't look like he put his foot there on purpose or nothing. AD looks to be walking okay. They might have taped it up a little bit. Gary Merrill checks in, says, "Go Lakers." Says, "Howdy, friends." What's up, Gary? All right, so here we go. Davis at the free throw line puts up the first one and makes it because he's a badass. He's a badass motor scooter. So now the lead is 97-92. Davis going to try to make it 6 here if he can make this one. And he misses it. Lakers fighting for the rebound. Denver gets it. So a 5-point game with 6:40 remaining here in the fourth. Here come the Nuggets. Murray, floater. His floater goes, but the refs say that it was before he took the shot. Fouled by Rondo. Fouled by Rondo, ladies and gentlemen. So the Nuggets inbound the ball. Murray's got the ball again, guarded by Rondo. Dribble drive into the lane. It's spinsy-do. Puts it up and in. This guy's amazing. This guy is amazing in this series. LeBron James back to Morris, back to Davis, back to Rondo. Trying to give and go. Alley-oop dunk for Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Alley-oop dunk for Anthony Davis. Nice pass by Rondo on the give and go. 5-point game, 99-94, 6:10 remaining. Here comes Murray crossing the NBA logo, ladies and gentlemen. Guarded by Rondo, he gives it up to number 11. 11 drives into the lane, puts up a floater, and makes it over Morris. Here comes LeBron, bringing it up for the Lakers. It's a pick from Morris. LeBron shake and bake into the hole, goes to the hoop and gets fouled. Gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. "23 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk, your home for Los Angeles Lakers basketball on YouTube. For the fans, by a fan. Jokic coming into the game for the Nuggets. And taking his customary place under the hoop. LeBron at the free throw line here. Puts up the second one and makes it after missing the first one. That makes it 100-96, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 4-point game, way closer than it should be. Murray bringing it up for the Nuggets. LeBron defending him. Murray like fell on his face and they call a foul on James. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. He literally ran into him. Jorge Gomez says 12-4 Astros. And Kenneth says slow it down. Murray grabbing his hip because he's got to finish the act for the Academy Award here. I guess the Lakers have challenged the call on LeBron James here, and they're going to the replay. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, Betts up to the plate for the Dodgers on TV2. First pitch that I saw was another ball, so it's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts, bottom of the 5th. Dodgers already leading 2-0, and there's nobody on and no outs in this inning. King Yellowman says MVP. MVP. Yellowman, are you looking forward to that Bud Light Seltzer Strawberry tonight, my man? Are you looking forward to it? Joel says that LeBron James owes Murray an elbow or 2. Mookie flies out to right center field, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to bring up Corey, Rookie of the Year, Seager. For your Dodgers. King Yellowman says that sounds terrible. I'll tell you what, my man. After the other one, it sounds extra terrible. But I'm going to crack it. I'm going to crack it, my man. It might end up just like the other one. Poured down the sink. Curtis says we got to make some free throws. I agree, Curtis. I agree. We got to hit the free throws, and we got to keep driving to the bucket. Driving to the bucket. I don't know. Something's going on. I haven't been nervous at all during this game because I really thought the Lakers would blow them out tonight by 10 or more. I really thought they would. Seager out for the Dodgers as well. I'm not sure how he got out because I wasn't looking over there, but 2-0 is the score still. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. 22 Berserkers in the chat. Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Showtime live. Your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. Turner gets a hold of one, ladies and gentlemen, and hits it to the wall for a stand-up double. Jorge says, don't worry, it's not over yet. And Starlight says, spoiler alert. Joker dies. What does this mean? King Yellowman says JT. Here we go. Murray with the ball for the Lakers. Scores 100-96, and the Nuggets lose it. Pope corrals the rebound. Rondo takes control of it. Kicks it to the right to Pope. 4-3, and he nails it, ladies and gentlemen. Nails it, a 3 from the corner. Let's go, Lakers. 103-96, 5:08 remaining here in the fourth. Murray dribble drive to the hoop. Kicks it out at the baseline to the corner to Millsap, who nails his own 3. Nails his own 3. They answer 103-99, and here come the Lakers. LeBron says, let's slow it down. Do not stay out there, LeBron. Get to the hoop. Get to the hoop. Jokic is on LeBron, and he backs up even further. Trying to get that clear out. He dribbles it to the free throw line, puts up a jumper, clanks it off the front of the rim. Just like I knew he would. Here we go. Murray on the other end. Stops at the three-point line, gives it up to Jokic. Over to Millsap. Millsap into the lane. Pope picks his pocket, and the Lakers headed the other direction, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's go. Let's put these fools in the rearview mirror. Rondo over to LeBron on the right. Murray guarding LeBron. LeBron goes baseline. Is cut off. Gives it up to Morris, who dribble drive through the lane. Gives it to Rondo, who backs all the way out the three-point line again. Murray blocks his shit. What are we doing? Rondo is literally underneath the basket with the shot clock running out, and he literally ran away from the basket. I don't understand. I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine says, let's go. Anonymous checks in. What's up, Anonymous? Says, what's up, Mad Viking? Yeah, you're right, Joel. Pope's been hitting some threes. Kenneth says we need to take the full time out here. And King Yellowman asks, how many innings did they give Joe Kelly? Are you talking about last night, dude? Last night, I think he stayed in for 2 innings, I think. Max, your mom, Muncie up for the Dodgers. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on second for the Dodgers, already leading 2-0. Anonymous was at work today. Working hard. Working hard, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Conrad comes in and says, what a game. What a game. 103-99 is the score with 3-5-6 remaining in the fourth. 3-5-6 remaining in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Denver's going to inbound the ball here, I believe. Here we go. Murray dribbling the ball past the NBA logo. Dribbles to the lane. And he misses it. It's rebounded by Morris, who gets it to LeBron, who gives it up to Rondo, and cuts it. Cutting James to the hoop, who lays it up with his right hand. Bang! Here come the Nuggets. Jokic on the left. Off-ball foul. Let Rondo called for the foul, ladies and gentlemen. Issy Hillam says, I have to admit your overlays and thumbnails are highly detailed. Yes, they are, my man. Morris for the Nuggets nails one right there. Absolutely nails it underneath there. About a 10-foot jumper with a one hand and nails it. Gets the call for the foul as well. They're still in this, ladies and gentlemen. We can't seem to put them away. 105-101, and this guy's at the charity stripe for 1. Next pitch, their next shot is made, ladies and gentlemen. 3-point game, 105-102. Lakers lead with 3:26 remaining here in the fourth. Morris has the ball for the Lakers, giving up to Pope. All this cycling is going on outside the three-point line. Davis to Morris. Still the ball hasn't traveled inside. Now they get it to Davis, who loses it out of bounds. They're blowing it. They're blowing it, ladies and gentlemen. Jokic gets the ball into Murray, and here they come. Chance to tie it here, or cut it to one. Murray dribbling the ball left side of the court, giving go to with Jokic. Murray goes right downtown. It's blocked by LeBron, rebounded by Rondo. Lakers running the other direction. Rondo with a shot at the free throw line. Count it. Nails it. Murray crying to the official. 107-102 is the score. 2:41 remaining in the fourth. Murray with the ball on the other end, guarded by LeBron. Kicks it to Jokic, who kicks it underneath to number 9. And a three-pointer from way downtown is rebounded by Morris of the Lakers. He gives it up to LeBron, and here we go. Get it underneath. Take it to the hole. Get it underneath and take it to the hole, damn it. Rondo throws it underneath to Morris, side of the key. Back to Caldwell Pope, who puts up a three. Davis gets the rebound, gives it back to Pope. They cycle it around. LeBron ends up with it at the NBA logo. LeBron fouled. Off ball foul, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the three-point line. I think we'll inbound the ball here. Anonymous says, I just got a Fire Chris Carter jersey. Authentic, sewed numbers, not print. I'm going to send you some pics and you can give me a price and it's yours. Yeah, send it to me. What size is it? LeBron makes the first shot. LeBron makes the first free throw, ladies and gentlemen. Score 108-102. 2:02 remaining here in the fourth. Next shot. LeBron makes both free throws, ladies and gentlemen. 109-102. 2:02 remaining here in the fourth. Come on, Lakers. D up. D up. D up, boys. D up. Jokic on the side. Morris guarding him. Rondo comes over to help. Jokic puts up a shot. It dribbles off the rim, and the Lakers take control. Let's go. LeBron brings the ball up past the NBA logo. Going to his left. Changes his mind. Goes to his right. Dribble drive. Penetration through the lane. They call an offensive foul on Morris of the Lakers. Off ball. And Denver's going to take this ball. Curtis Conrad screams out Showtime. Showtime live. Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. What are you doing, Morris? His 5th personal foul of the game. Here come the Nuggets. They turn it over, but a foul's called. Morris gets called for another foul. How many fouls does this guy get? 30 Berserkers, that's our high for tonight in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Your home for Lakers Showtime Live here on YouTube. Jokic steps out for a moment. They sit him down, probably for defensive purposes. Caruso out for the Lakers. Murray at the charity stripe. Murray's first free throw goes, of course. Kenneth says free throws are killing us. Come on, man. Murray about to put up the second free throw. And it's good. So Davis inbounds the ball for the Lakers, gives it up to Rondo, who faces pressure right away. And here we go. Rondo bringing it up on the right side of the court. Lakers traveling from right to left on your TV screen. Gives it up to Caruso. Over to LeBron. 9 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron surveys the field. Goes to his left. Shot clock down to 2. LeBron puts up a jumper from way outside and misses it. but it's rebounded by Pope at the three-point line. He gives it right back to LeBron. LeBron looking for a pick. They call a blocking foul on Grant of the Nuggets. Man, when LeBron runs into you, you don't stand where you're at. You take a ride in the air. Curtis says, shut this shit down. Kenneth says, Caruso. Let's go. All right, looks like we got a timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor. 109-104 is the score, ladies and gentlemen, with 59 seconds remaining in this game. If you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Turn on bell notifications. The little channel that could. We're trying to make this thing grow. Going up against these big dogs on YouTube. Going up against the big dogs, young bucks. Trying to make this thing work. So hit that sub button. Help me out. Help me out, ladies and gentlemen. Current sub count remains at 578. 578. 3 hours of streaming for one sub. Kenneth says, go Lakers. Jorge Gomez gives us another update to the football game, I believe. Says the Dolphins are going to win it. All right, so here we go. LeBron at the charity stripe, ladies and gentlemen, trying to increase this lead. All right, he makes the first one to make it a 2-possession game. All right, second shot put up by LeBron, and it rattles home as well. 111-104, 59 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Nuggets. LeBron on the night has 26 points, ladies and gentlemen. Murray with the ball, dribble drive into the lane, puts it up against Caruso, and they call Caruso for the foul. Murray gonna take two. Boone something or another comes in, says, let's go Nugs. Kenneth says they're bringing back in Jokic. Curtis says it's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen, and he is right. Murray nails the first of 2 free throws. So here we go. Murray about to take the second free throw, and he makes that too. Lakers are going to inbound the ball. LeBron to inbound for the Lakers. Gives it up to Pope, back to LeBron. And here they come. LeBron dribbling up right side of the court. Guarded by Grant. Kicks it over to the corner to Pope. Pope takes a 3. Misses it badly. Rondo with a huge rebound underneath. And he's fouled underneath. He's fouled underneath, ladies and gentlemen. Starlight says playoff Rondo. Dribble pass, give and go. Rondo with the first free throw shot, misses it badly. Rondo misses his first free throw. Jokic coming back in for the Nuggets. Lakers lead 111-106. 31.9 remaining here in the fourth. The second free throw from Rondo rattles around and goes home. And the Nuggets call a timeout. Want to talk about it? Jorge thinks that's enough for the Lakers to take it. 6-point lead with 31.9 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 6-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, with 31.9 remaining in the bubble in Orlando. Lakers trying to take a 3-1 series lead in this best-of-7 series. Western Conference Finals action here on Lakers Showtime Live. Your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. For the fans, by a fan, ladies and gentlemen. For fans, by a fan. Not some simp out here doing every game that comes up with the Lakers in it because they're simping the Lakers even though they can't stand them. Let's go. Lakers just got to hold this here, ladies and gentlemen. Just got to hold it a few more seconds, and the whole Nuggets team can take a seat over there in Loserville. Grant to inbound the ball, ladies and gentlemen, for the Nuggets. Gets it to Jokic in the corner, who throws up a prayer. Missed. Millsap throws up a prayer. And they're going to give him a foul. Millsap gets a foul underneath the basket. Caruso called for the shooting foul. Millsap will go to the free throw line for 2. Samaria says ring the bell. 25 berserkers in the chat. As Thor's army continues to grow. I don't know what's going on. Thor's army won't call. All right, here we go. 112-108 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers inbounding the ball. Rondo to Davis. Davis pressured immediately by 2 Nuggets. And he gets fouled in that corner, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Lakers going to talk about it. Jorge says he wanted the cowbells, not the other bell. How do I know, Jorge, unless you tell me? Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. 112-108 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth throws up a high five. Speedy Red checks in for the first time today. Nuggets in the finals. I think you're wrong, Speedy Red. Curtis Conrad. If losing is winning, then the Nugs won the series. Spoiler alert. And if Starlight actually did post a spoiler in my chat, I'm going to find him after this game, and I'm going to ban him from this channel forever. I will ban him from this channel forever, and he can go pound sand in Loserville. Score in the Dodger game is still 2-0, my man. 2-0, bottom of the 6th. 2 men on for the Dodgers. Nuggets still in their timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 112-108. 112-108 with 23.2 remaining here in the 4th. So we're headed to the end of the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the end of the game here. 112-108 is the score. Catherine checks in. Says this score. 112-108. 23.2 remaining here in the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. We bring up Kobe in the little box to my left. Put up 4 Lakers fans by the Lakers fan on the top, so the game is not spoiled by the ESPN website. Jorge says, let's go Lakers. Roland says, one more game. And Yellowman says Dodgers bonus coverage. That's correct. As soon as this game is over, I'll switch the whole layout live for you to see it. And you'll see what kind of noise it makes when you switch from one scene to the other. Here we go. All right, ball inbounded to the Lakers. Davis gets it in the corner, and he's fouled immediately by Murray. So here we go. Looks like free throws here for Anthony Davis. Catherine says if the Lakers win this one, she won't be so worried the next game. Correct. C.13 says the Dodgers are going to win, baby. Anthony Davis at the free throw line puts up the first one and makes it. Makes it, ladies and gentlemen. That makes the score 113-108. 21.4 remaining here in the fourth. And here we go. Davis to take the second free throw, ladies and gentlemen. Puts it up and in. So the lead is up now, 114-108 with 21.4 seconds remaining. Nuggets inbounded to Murray, who hustles into their court, shoots a three, missed, rebounded by Davis, and this game looks to be over, ladies and gentlemen. Davis to LeBron, who woes it up, gives it to Rondo, and this clock's going to run out. Clock's gonna run out, ladies and gentlemen. 114-108 is your final from the bubble in Orlando as the Lakers take a 3-1 series lead in this Western Conference final, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers win. Lakers win. Lakers win. Laker Nation, let me hear ya. Joe R says, hell yeah, let's go Lakers. Joe R says, good win. Good win. 27 berserkers in the chat. Welcome. The Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Tonight, the Lakers got the dub against the Nugs. Now hold the 3-1 series lead in the Western Conference Finals. Let's shut that down, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Berserkers, are you with me? You guys ready to see what it looks like when you switch over to another scene? Every feature goes off at the same time. So hold your ears. And here we go to the Lakers game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So now I got to get all these windows to work properly. So you got to give me a moment. Give me a moment to get them all set up. Close all these little streams here. Bring up some new ones. Find my little cheat sheet that I have. Everyone hang out. Hang out. Let us know what you thought of that Lakers win tonight. What you thought of the Lakers win. Berserkers. Bring up Internet Explorer on ESPN for the scoreboard, okay? In Zoom. Joe Lar says today was a good day. Yeah, send me that picture, Anonymous. And it takes me just a couple of minutes to get everything up, guys and gals. Here's that one. Find these doyers. All right, so that should be the scoreboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that took me a little longer than I thought it would. Sometimes it's easier than other times, but we got it all up, I think, and think everything's ready. Let me get the right lid on. So 21 berserkers in the chat. 21 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. You guys got to root hard for some home runs here. Got to get the TVs changed to the right channel now too, though. 741 on DirecTV. 741. All right, Corey Seager at the plate for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? Bases are jacked. Bottom of the sixth, one out. 4-0 is the lead for the Dodgers. And we're going to launch a new feature, ladies and gentlemen. Seager hits it deep, center field. To the wall. Caught at the wall. One run will score. Pollock in to score. And the Dodgers are now have a lead of 5-0 with runners on the corners here in the bottom of the sixth. You guys ready to go? I'm going to show you a new feature. If I can remember how to get that one off there. Where is that damn thing? There it is. Turn that off. And watch this. It's time to activate something, ladies and gentlemen. Big stick activated, ladies and gentlemen. Big stick activated. Bottom of the sixth. Runners on the corners for your Dodgers. 2 outs here. Already leading 5-0. Let's go. Let's go. The 0-1 pitch to Turner, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. 21 berserkers up in the chat. Bonus coverage here tonight on Valhalla Sports Talk of the Dodgers game. Let's go, says Joel R. Let's go. What'd you guys think of the big stick activated video? Next pitch. Turner hits it hard. Left center. To the warning track they go, and they record the 3rd out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd out of the inning is recorded. That's my new little toy I made today, ladies and gentlemen, for our Dodger streams. I made 2 of them. There's another video should somebody hit a home run. King Yellowman talking all inappropriate in the chat. Because that's what he does. Machia says, let's go, Justin. 21 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. As we are in Dodgers Game Day live coverage here on Valhalla Sports Talk, where else on YouTube can you go and be watching one game, and when it ends, they go right to another one with a whole new setup, a whole new layout. A whole new layout. Where's my bat at? Where the hell is my bat? There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis says the double-headed monster of LA sports and Minnesota. All right, Anonymous, send it, dude. What size is the jersey? King Yellowman says he's going to make me pound that strawberry Bud Light. And Julian Cruz makes his first appearance of the night and says, your mom. Your mom too, Julian. Activation confirmed. Santiago says, you're the best, Valhalla. Let me show you guys. We're not going to activate it again, but let me show you that video again. It's pretty cool with the lightning. Got a little lightning going on, and then it gets activated. That's how we do it here on Dodgers Game Day Live. No, Kenneth, I'm just having a Pepsi, my man. All right, Dodgers about to pitch. Here we go. First pitch on the way. Inside for a ball. Trennan, the pitcher for the Dodgers, has got a 4.18 ERA on the season, 3-3 record, 19 strikeouts, 17 base on balls. He's pitching to Marcus Semien of the A's, a right-handed hitter. Next pitch, down low, called strike, bang. Julian says my thumbnail is clickbait. It sure didn't work before, Julian. It would actually be better to put up the Dodger thumbnail. Next pitch out of the way. Down low, ball. Down low, ball, ladies and gentlemen. Julian says update in the wild card race. It's Dodgers versus Giants again. So it's gone. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Makes the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So early, Julian, in the day, earlier it was Dodgers Reds, so I guess it's apparently swapped back to Dodgers Giants. Kevin One checks in, says, woo, we're back. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled back behind the plate. Dodgers leading this one, top of the 7th, 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. We got back just in time for the 7th inning stretch. Just in time for that 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Trennan delivers. Down low, bouncer. It's going to make the count 3 balls, 2 strikes to Semien, who's hitting .219 on the season, is 0 for 1 tonight. Yellowman says the Giants aren't even 500 and they're going to make the playoffs. Next pitch. A bouncer, third base side. Turner tries to make a barehanded grab, misses it, and he's going to get to base safe first. Safe on first. Dats checks in, says, let's go Lakers. 1 win away. That's true. 1 win away from the NBA Finals and championship number 17. The 32nd NBA Finals in team history if they can do it. But they still have to win 1 more. Don't count those chickens. Bok before they're hatched. Olsen up for these A's, ladies and gentlemen. Left-handed hitter. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Right on, Anonymous. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it, my man. That says chicken nuggets. 18 berserkers in the chat because nobody knows what the hell we're doing on this channel. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes to Olsen, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 2 strikes to Olsen. Next pitch, down low, bouncer, struck him out. Take a seat, Olsen. Over there, because you just struck out. You just struck out, young man. Dad says, man, I feel bad for your Vikings. I'm a Ravens fan, and y'all need to fire your coach. Not sure I disagree with you there, Dats. This week will tell the tale. This week is going to tell the tale. If you can't get the team ready 3 weeks in a row, it's over for you, I have a feeling, right? Mark Kana is the batter for the A's here. Next pitch. Way downtown, bang, for a called strike. Esteban Herrera checks in, says Dodgers surprise stream. Here on Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live, we came straight over from Lakers Showtime Live, where the Lakers won their game tonight and took a 3-1 series lead in the Western Conference Finals. Next pitch, swung on and fouled, third base side. Looks like Miami's about to score in TV2 in the NFL football game. I think that's just SportsCenter, though. It is. They tricked me. They tricked me. I'm trying to do too many things at once, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. No balls, 2 strikes. Takana running on first for the A's with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Dodgers leading 5-0. And the next, oh, they go over to first and try to get him. They don't get him. Dad says, who do I want the Dodgers to play in the first round? I'd kind of like to see him play the Reds. Santiago says, pretty soon I'm going to start playing music videos. You can't do that, my man. You can't do it or they'll shut you down. They will shut you down so fast. All right, over to first base to try to get the runner again. They don't get him. Julian says, if the Dodgers score 2 more, I have to eat cow tongue. I will not. I will not, Julian Cruz. I refuse. Julian Cruz, in case you folks don't know, his parents own a Mexican restaurant in Reno, Nevada. Next pitch on the way, down low, ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We were already told, executive assistant, that food is free for us there. Yes. Already told this last night by both of the Cruz boys.
Really?
Yep. We got to get to Reno, I guess. Next pitch on the way, down low. A swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. 2 strikeouts in this inning by Trennan. King Yellowman says he hopes we don't play San Diego in the playoffs. We're going to play them, dude. You might as well just get used to it. Kevin says if the Dodgers win a World Series, I have to eat cow tongue. I don't know, fellas. I might do it for a World Series. Julian says Thor is not free, executive assistant.
Or it's not free?
No, Thor does not get food for free.
Oh.
And it's $500 to bring your dog in with you.
Wow.
Next pitch on the way, outside. It gets away from the catcher, and the runner is running. He's going for third now. You gotta hustle. Who is that playing catcher? That better not be my boy. That better not be my boy playing catcher, slacking like that. Who is that dude? I think that was my boy. Santiago says, hey, Valhalla, you should start a food cooking for your wife. What do you mean? A food cooking channel? Julian Cruz says he'll be back. I think he means I should start the channel. Funny berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Down in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hilariano, the batter for the A's. Center fielder number 22. Roland checks in. How about some cow intestines? I passed on those yesterday, Roland. I said no Trepes con leche for me. No Trepes con leche for me, my man. Then Santiago says we need to make some tacos on our cooking show. Santiago, you want to hear something funny? I'm going to tell you something in a minute here. Next pitch on the way. Outside, bounced at the plate. Santiago, my wife makes delicious tacos with pulled meat and all that stuff. But you know what kind of sauce I like to use on my tacos?
Oh my God.
Taco Bell sauce. We always have Taco Bell sauce on hand for my authentic Mexican tacos, my man. All right, next pitch out of the way. Outside for a ball. He walked him. He walked him. Santiago says tacos. Then Anonymous says lengua. Every Mexican eats. Tripa is in the intestines. I don't eat either one of them. Beans and rice I'll eat, Santiago, no problem. Menudo, I say no. My wife loves menudo, though. King Yellowman says disgusting. Joel R says ceviche. Ceviche, says Joel R. No, I would not. King Yellowman, I'm not simping Taco Bell. I'm just saying that I like their hot sauce on my authentic Mexican tacos that my wife makes. We go to Taco Bell and we order something cheap, and then we ask them for extra packets of hot sauce, so I have Taco Bell hot sauce for my authentic Mexican tacos. Next pitch, way inside. This guy might screw this game up, guys. Santiago says chili verde. And Julian says Taco Bell ain't Mexican. I never claimed it was. And Kenneth drops frog legs in the chat for some unknown reason, coming totally from left field. Roland Olivio says, I've got some delicioso pig feet. That's impossible. Julian asks, are restaurant homemade tacos? Usually. We have a really good Mexican restaurant here that I like. La Casita. Joel R. repping Tapatio. The one with the mariachi on the bottle. We have that. We have a big bottle of that here in the Casa de Cran, Santiago. Or Joel. Santiago says, chili verde con huevos. You're back in my wife's department there now, Santiago. I'm out. I'm out on the other side. Swing and a miss by this dude. He struck him out. 3 strikeouts in the inning by Trennan. And we head to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we stretch. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A feature only on here on Valhalla Sports Talk. The 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. King Yellowman says, I'm addicted to Taco Samola's red sauce. Goes amazing with beer and lime. Kevin threw up a dab. I dabbed him back. Esteban Herrera says, es todo. This game's over. And Julian threw up way too many of an emoji. Way too many. Julian, we don't let people spam the chat, and you're wearing a blue wrench, and you just spammed my chat. Not a good plan. Not a good plan. Kevin threw up the organ for the 7th inning stretch. 22 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, and we're not even supposed to be on here. Nobody in YouTube land knows what's going on. They're like, why does Valhalla Sports Talk have the Dodgers game on right now when their thumbnail said they're doing the Lakers game? What's wrong with that old man? Does he not know what he's doing? Santiago says carnitas with cilantro, onions, and salsa verde and lime. That sounds good. Mark Sanchez asked if I put Taco Bell sauce on Dodgers dogs. No, I do not, my man. I do worse. I just put ketchup on them. King Yellowman says the 7th inning dab. You guys make me laugh, and I'm not going to lie. Landon checks in, says, hello, Valhalla. What's up, Landon? All right, Muncy was the batter for the Dodgers, and he grounded into an out at first base, as we're just kind of hanging out for this game, because it doesn't really mean anything. Ken says 420 tacos and a Coors. Do you have a 420 tacos where you're at too, Kenneth? Because we have one here too. Anonymous, I'll check it after the stream, my man. I will check it for sure. Can't wait to see it. Will Smith up for the Dodgers. Will Smith up for these Dodgers. First pitch on the way. Smith hits it hard. Left center field. Back to the wall they go. Oh, and he catches it at the wall. He caught it at the wall, and I had something loaded up for our first homer of the night. Santiago said I broke his heart with the ketchup comment. I can't help it. I'm weird. I'm a simple man. From simpler times, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth says we're going to get that 40th win tonight. $420 total tacos? I don't think so. Who is this up for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen? That is Cody Bellinger. Number 35, batting left-handed. Next pitch outside for a ball. That makes it 2 balls, no strikes to Bellinger. Next pitch, right over the plate for a called strike. Right over for a called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Three balls, 1 strike to Bellinger, ladies and gentlemen. Three balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, he walked him. He walked him, ladies and gentlemen. So the Dodgers are in business like Pepsi Cola here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, runner on first, already leading 5-0. Santiago asks, can the wife make Ria de Res with the... I don't know if she can make that. If she did, I probably wouldn't eat it. So I don't know. Julian says he likes tacos with banana sauce or applesauce. That's weird. That's weird even for a guy that eats Taco Bell sauce on his tacos. Joel R says his record for taco consumption is 10. C.13 is repping Bo Jangles in the chat. All right, the ball's hit the shortstop. Throws it over to second for the force on Bellinger. And the A's are out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. I can't keep up with the berserkers in the chat because they've gone off to the food channel again today. Anonymous said jersey's nice. What do you want for it? What do you want? Julian says he eats tacos with lime and real taco sauce. Yellowman says he can't even eat 1 Taco Bell taco. I can. I'm not gonna lie, I can. Julian Cruz says food holla. Hashtag food holla in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever the topic turns to food, hashtag food holla in the Berserkers chat so that people that come in here know we're not crazy. C.13 says only the real ones eat sloppy joes. I love me some Sloppy Joes. Goose Sports checks in late for him. Says, yo. What's up, Goose? Duck, duck, Goose. What's up, yo? The weirdest setup for a Laker game you've ever seen, huh, Goose? "21 Berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth says he could eat a 20-pack, I assume, of Taco Bell tacos. Roland Olivio says, Jack in the Crack. Oh, I get you, Anonymous. You confused me. We literally have a taco place here in town that's called 420 Street Tacos. No lie. Look it up. Santiago says, you guys got me cracking up and laughing. King Yellow would put free tacos from Valhalla Doyers World Series. Kenneth says, I miss Jack. Joel R says, A's are going down, Giants are going down, all these fools are going to bite dust. Anonymous says, I need to give Goose a wrench. Alrighty, Steven Piscotti up for these A's, as I've totally stopped paying attention to the game. The pitcher for the Dodgers is Jake McGee, the big old country boy with the mohawk, pitching left-handed. Next pitch on the way, fouled back right side. Fouled back right side. 20 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Julian says, how about every run in the NLCS is one taco de lengua? No. I don't know. Maybe I would try one of those for a World Series win. Swing and a miss. This guy gets struck out by the country boy. Thank God he's a country boy. And he's got to go take a seat over there because he just struck out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got it. That's cow tongue, my man. You guys informed me of that yesterday, and my wife affirmed it. I was angry that I didn't know the word. And then C.13 says there's something such as duck donuts. I don't know what that is. Anonymous, you're making me laugh, dude. I haven't even drank that Bud Light seltzer. I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow night. Julian laughing about duck donuts, I think for a different reason. Has something to do with the 6th inning. The middle of the 6th. Is that why I think Julian's laughing? Roland says, what's up with my music? What do you mean? Is it too loud or something? Or it's not on? King Yellowman repping Redondo Beach. I love Redondo Beach. There's the music. What are you saying, Julian? What am I lying about? Are you talking about the Bud Light seltzer? Next pitch. Fouled back. What time is it? 9:12. Oh, it's on now, Roland. Sorry about that, bud. Can you hear it now? A little mood music up in here for Dodgers Game Day Live. Food talk in the Berserker chat, ladies and gentlemen. Join the conversation. I'm showing that it's on there. No, it's here, dude. It's here. It's still in the fridge. I haven't looked forward to it. That's why I haven't drank it. And I still have half my Pepsi here, so it seems like a waste. Kevin asked, does this truck have a name or an Instagram to look them up? You talking about the 420 tacos? Let me find them. I can find them for you. Oh, my bad. I gave you the wrong name. My wife orders from there all the time, but I gave you the wrong name. Here it is. Here comes the link to the website. 143 Street Tacos. My bad. All right, guy hits it to the shortstop, or the second baseman, who throws him out at first for the second out of the top of the eighth. Anonymous says, Pepsi, damn Valhalla, I drink Coke. Pepsi, you're killing me, Small. Are you guys not hearing the music playing in the background? Because I could hear it. Okay, I thought so. The guy kept saying he couldn't hear it. There we go. Esteban Herrera says, go Dodgers. 5-1 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. All right, high fly ball, right side. And it goes out of play, ladies and gentlemen. Jorge says music's just fine. And Julian says he drinks Valhalla Gatorade. No such thing. There's no such thing, or I would have some. I would have some up in the crib. I would have some up in the crib, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss, and this guy strikes out. Robbie Grossman, take a seat over there, because you just got K'd. Jorge asks how Thor's doing. Is he sleeping? I imagine right now he is still sleeping. In about 30 minutes, he'll wake up and start looking at us like we're a bunch of jerks because it's time for his nighttime cookie and for him to go out and take a pee, a whiz. Roland says he can hear the music now. And Santiago says, let's get her done. Get her done, Dodgers. Get her done. 23 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We need to see a home run by the Dodgers, chat. We need to see a home run so you guys can see the new home run video. A new feature here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Another $1 million feature for you, Dodger fans. Jorge says, yeah, night cookie. Kenneth says 40. 4-0. I don't know why he said that. So, should we do tomorrow night's game, ladies and gentlemen? Should we do tomorrow night's Dodger game? Hit me up in the chat. Is that a daytime game tomorrow, or is it nighttime game? Let's look it up. All right, update to what's Thor doing. Apparently he's awake because my wife is yelling at him. Apparently he got into the garbage. Apparently he got into the garbage, ladies and gentlemen, so he's in trouble. His nighttime cookie is at risk. He's at risk, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the Friday matchups in MLB has... Where are those Doyers at? KK, Speedy Gonzalez Hernandez at the plate for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the game tomorrow night against the Angels at Dodger Stadium is at 6:40. So we will do that game. We will do that game, ladies and gentlemen. Joel R asks, what's my favorite baseball movie? Probably The Natural, I would guess. I really did enjoy League of Their Own. This ball's hit hard left field, but it's caught on a line drive by number 8, the left fielder. We play the Angels tomorrow, Santiago. A 3-game series against the Angels to close out the regular season. King Yellowman says Angels for the playoffs. And Roland says the Dodgers play at 6:45. That's correct. So I will go online at 6:30, ladies and gentlemen. And Lorenzo says if you try lengua, make sure it's diced up real good. That's kind of a problem I have with Mexican food in general. Okay, here's my rant for all the Latinos up in the chat. Any kind of food that you have to spend 20 minutes prepping it to make it taste decent is not a good food. Case in point, menudo. My wife will take a bowl of menudo and then she spends like 20 minutes putting various bullshit all over it before she eats it. So if the menudo is good, why do you have to put all that shit on it to eat it? So I don't understand it. Santiago says The Natural's the best baseball movie ever. I get some thumbs up. I did like Field of Dreams as well, fellas. Pedro Valderrama checks in and says, Vamos Doyers, #1. What's up, Pedro? I don't know that I've ever seen you here before, but welcome. The Dodgers Game Day Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Bonus coverage tonight after the Lakers game because the Dodgers Berserkers demand their Dodger games, even when these games don't mean nothing. Joel go out and toke him one. Julian got a little too funny for his own good again. Kevin says The Benchwarmers was a good movie. And Jorge says, I sell menudo. My wife buys it. All right, next ball hit to deep right center field, caught at the warning track. Taylor tried to yoke this fool and didn't work. Yellowman says menudo is garbage. Or hey, you sell it on Saturday and Sunday? That's what my wife does. She'll go either to her sister-in-law's house to get some, or at the local swap meet. They have a truck there that sells it, and she gets it there sometimes. Sam Maria asks, tomorrow is Kershaw pitching. I believe he is. Let me look. Let me look it up because I'm sure your internet's not working properly. So you can do it yourself. Just messing. Andrew Heaney versus Clayton Kershaw tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. We got a pop-up here by Betts, and he's out, and the Dodgers are retired. The Dodgers are retired, ladies and gentlemen. And we go to the 9th. Dodgers leading 5-1. Dodgers leading 5-1. Santiago says that menudo is good for hangovers. The only way it's good for my hangover is it makes me throw up. Yeah, Maria Kershaw's going tomorrow. Esteban Herrera checks in, says go blue, let's go. Anonymous says he just bought a new sub. Roland says, Menudo with pig's feet. No. No. Just say no. Tape to Tape checks in. Who won the Lakers game? Lakers won, Tape to Tape. They take a 3-1 series in the Western Conference Finals. A trip to the NBA Finals on tap on Sunday should the Lakers win again. "24 Berserkers in the chat here. Little bonus coverage here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Dodgers Game Day Live. Yeah, Jorge, apparently that's, as it sits now, we're facing the Giants, but that could change tomorrow. Yellowman says he's no rookie when he drinks. He hasn't had a hangover in years. You got to stay hydrated. You got to keep drinking. No, Santiago. Pig's feet are not actually pretty good. Santiago, go take a seat over there until you come to your senses about pig's feet. Yeah, I've tried tamales before. C.13. They're not my favorite. Hey, guess who's in for the Dodgers, Berserkers? Guess who is in to shut this thing down for the Dodgers? Kenley Jansen takes the mound for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 record, 3.38 ERA, 29 strikeouts, 9 base on balls. Anonymous says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. You have to find it, Santiago. When you go take a seat over there, you got to find your own seat. We don't provide them. We don't provide them. Our budget can't afford extra seats for people that are told to sit down over there. Jorge with a shocked face on his look, or shocked look on his face, whatever I'm trying to say. All right, steaming up. Jansen pitching right downtown. Bang. 1 ball, 1 strike to this dude. Marcus Simeon. I think I called him Seaman. Santiago says this game's over. Jansen's in there. Nothing's over. Nothing's over when Jansen takes the mound. Next pitch. Inside ball. Cannon says, Mr. Heart Attack, he worries me. Anonymous predicting we're going to be the champs this year. Santiago shutting down the fridge, like old Chicky Baby used to say, for the Lakers. Next pitch up high, ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Simeon. He is the shortstop for these A's. Roland says just don't hit nobody. And no walks. When I start worrying about Jansen is when somebody gets on base. And especially when they get on base and that base is second base. Next pitch. This guy hits it hard. Left center field. In comes Pollock, I believe it is, to make the catch for the first out of the inning. 25 Berserkers in the chat. If you have not, please hit that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, give this channel a like. Give the channel a like. Thumbs up on my little video. Santiago just realized that Jansen's pitching for the Dodgers. Matt Olson at the plate for the A's. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss by Olson. Jorge Gomez checks in, says, how many series did the Dodgers lose so far? 3, I think. Arthur checks in. Yo, what's up, Valhalla? What a game. What a game, man. We got the dub. 3-1 is the count. Swing and a miss by this guy again. Jansen out here throwing heat. Kinda 89-mile-an-hour heater. 3-1, Arthur. You are right, my man. We came right from the Lakers game, swapped everything over in OBS, and now we're doing the Dodger game. King Yellowman. You're always on that track. The next pitch is up high. Ball. Anonymous greeting people in the chat because that's what we do. We're friendly up in here. Friendly berserkers in the chat here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Next pitch, outside ball. Santiago says, why is Jansen in this game? It's not a save situation. He's in this game because Roberts knows that his ass is shook too. He's trying to get him ready for the postseason. Because he knows that he is not going to sit him down. He will be the closer going into the postseason. And Roberts says he needs some work so he can feel better about that decision. Next pitch, down low, swing and a miss. Olsen strikes out and has to take a seat over there. And the A's are down to their last out, ladies and gentlemen. T.13 says, can we see that new home run video? No, you cannot. I'm a dick. You have to be in tomorrow's stream to see it because hopefully we get a dinger tomorrow, a bomb. Santiago says, we need more berserkers. I agree with you. I agree with you, but Santiago, I saw last night on YouTube. Next pitch is strike. Saw last night on YouTube, one of these jerks that does all these games, one of the announcers, one of the big channels. The guy hasn't shown one Dodger game. And they asked him if he was going to broadcast the Dodgers in the playoffs. He said he's going to broadcast every Dodgers game in the playoffs. And guess what? He's a Toronto Blue Jays fan. These guys are simps and whores. That's all they are. Simps and whores for likes and subs. And I'm sick of it. On top of that, he's from Canada. I'm sick of it though. They are just little fanboys for these Los Angeles teams. They don't like them. They hate them. They root bad on them. But they want to broadcast their games because it gets them clicks and subscribers. Next pitch on the way. Right downtown, bang, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Canna. And the A's are down to their last strike. Correct, my room is full of strikeouts tonight. Lots of people sitting over there. Lots of them. Here we go, the 1-2 pitch from Jansen trying to shut this thing down and get the Dodgers win. Number 4-0 on the season. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Valhalla Sports Talk will be back tomorrow night. A 6:30 start here on the channel. The Dodgers will be hosting the Los Angeles Angels, ladies and gentlemen, in a 3-game series to end the regular season. Probably our last telecast before the playoffs next Wednesday of these Los Angeles Dodgers. Jorge says I look a little bit tired. I am a little bit tired, my man. Just a little. Kenneth says 40 wins. Jorge says, let's go Dodgers. And Kevin 1 says, woo. The Flacco checks in. Because he still thinks Jansen is not the answer in the 9th. He's going to have to be, because that's who we're going to roll with. Kenneth throws up some muscle. And Yellowman puts up GGs up in the chat. And Anonymous says, sir, he was shit. And I will make it a point that he knows. Yeah, they're driving me nuts, dude. That shit is driving me nuts. These guys simping. Absolutely simping. I understand I gotta pay my dues for this community. But man, YouTube does not push these little streams up to the top of the algorithm, so we stand no chance virtually at getting traffic into our streams because they're pushing everything towards these guys with 50,000, 100,000 subs. And all their subs are from teams that they don't give a shit about. They were talking about, in the one you're talking about from Texas, they were talking cash shit about the Lakers the other night. Cash shit about the Lakers. And Lakers fans still all up in there. Do-de-do, let me donate, let me hang out, whatever. Don't be idiots. Don't be idiots. Get with the program. Find a streamer that loves the team that you root for and go to their watch parties and hang out with the fans that actually give a shit about the team you root for. I don't get it. End of my rant. 19 berserkers in the chat. I thank you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. The schedule, as I mentioned, Dodgers tomorrow night. Saturday, probably a night off. Sunday, Vikings in the morning. Likely Lakers stream on Sunday night. And then Monday, probably an off day, with the Dodgers on Wednesday, kicking off the first of the 3 wildcard games from Dodger Stadium. Arthur says, great win. Kevin says, Valhalla #1. Flacco gives me a thumbs up. And Arthur says, what a day. We got wins. 2 wins today, Arthur. 2 wins, my man. Dodgers win. Lakers win. And they're both they're both headed to the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm about to shut this thing down, ladies and gentlemen. Anonymous, I saw the picture of the jersey. I like it. Just send me an email. Tell me how much you want. And I'll see if my wife will give me the money. See if my wife will unleash the funds. But here we go. We're going to go mute on the mic. Put the cutscene up. I will see you guys tomorrow night, Dodgers Nation. Have a good night. Love your neighbor. And be nice to everybody. Stay safe.